Yeah, man. We're gonna wait a few minutes, everybody. Let this room start to populate. I'm gonna get some people in here. Yeah, we're gonna wait a few minutes, everybody. Let this room start to populate. I'm gonna get some people in here. We're gonna wait a few minutes, everybody. Let this room start to populate. I'm gonna get some people in here. We're gonna wait a few minutes, everybody. Let this room start to populate. I'm gonna get some people in here. We're gonna wait a few minutes, everybody. Let this room start to populate. I'm gonna get some people in here. We're gonna wait a few minutes, everybody. Let this room start to populate. Could have left you to that torture. Yeah, I like that. I think I can run like a service announcement like that. Oh, here we go again. I could have set it right back in motion. I like that. I think I can run like we'll find out. Go listen to the first couple minute and a half. It's hilarious. So we're gonna hang out here for a minute. We're gonna wait till this room populates. Get some people in here. I'm stalling actually. Reaper Man's taking a dump. So I don't want to start without him. Anybody? Hey, what's up, heads? Hey, coach. Reaper Man didn't feel up to driving. I was kind of beating myself, but maybe after, because I seen how you're like me. I could do my stream for a couple hours, and then depending on how the old eyes are feeling. Hey, Crystal Keith, how you doing? How you doing? How'd you find me, Crystal Keith? I always wonder. I always wonder. Hey, Mandy Kisses, Tom Jasper. How you guys doing, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're waiting on Reaper Man. He's dropping a deuce. Uh-huh. I'll say it. I ain't got no problem with that. Yep. Hope everybody's staying safe. Everybody's good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that. I did tell Reaper Man I should head on there and tell you we weren't going to play, and it never happened. And then I got roped into Flatline. How you doing? And I got roped into, hey, yeah, man, you should go live. So I said, yeah, sure, Art. You know what? We'll go live. What's up, Dicker with Dave? So I said, we'll go live, and then here I am. I'm live, and he's dropping a deuce. I'm all by myself right now. So we'll see how long it takes me to get up here. I went live right on time, everybody. So 20 minutes. What do you think? So what everybody do today? Don't everybody talk at once. Tell me. Mandy, what'd you do today? Crystal, what'd you do today? Tom, Coach, Flatline, Dicker with Dave, Jake, what'd you do today? Oh, I heard you're sexy, Jake. You're tricolor. Show your hands. Special kind of sexy. All of all I want. Yep. Hey, yep, there it is. There it is. I like that one. It's what it should be. Gotcha. Phone case. Phone case is here. Sweet. Oh, there you go. That's a good one, Dave. I like that. Yep. It's an interesting one. Any reason for that? I don't know. Is it Jake? I honestly haven't checked. Oh, let's check. Let's check. Well, If I go to the dots and it doesn't say go to their channel, I don't know, man. Let's see, report. Give it. Nope. It's not asking me if I want to see their channel though. Let me try if I do this. No, no. Maybe I'm already sub. Somebody check it, man. Who wants to check? Go ahead and check. I ain't got nobody blocked over here. No, I ain't sweating all that stuff. Yeah, that's what I did. I certainly did. Yep. There it is, everybody. Yep. You look like your face is covered in mayonnaise and your hair's white. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, yeah. People are out there. I gotchas. People are out there having a good time. People are staying home, staying safe. Let's hope it stays that way. I slept all day. I had some food. Went out for a walk with a social distancing in mind. Now I'm feeling great. My days in a nutshell, these quarantine days. Oh, I feel you. I feel you, everybody. I mean, yeah, there's a good way to look at that one right there. Yep. Yep. Anybody got any problems today? I think Reaper Man's got a problem pooping right now. Yep. Yep. I really wonder how long. I wonder how long it's going to take him. Tom Jasper, is that his new channel name? I don't. What are you talking about, Tom? Is what his new channel name and whose?
It's gonna take me about. It's gonna take me about that long.
Oh, he's done pooping, everybody. It was like an 8-minute poop, unless
No,
he started early.
you can't rush perfection.
Yeah, there you go, everybody. Can't rush that perfection, he says. Yep. I feel you. I feel you.
Oh, what's
Yep.
this about? Jake's. What's Jake's right here? It's her. Just unblocked her on my channel. Who? Who's blocked?
I don't know. I didn't read it. Where was it?
Oh,
I got
hey.
lots of problems. Silent killer here. Planted lots of seeds in my head. They grow overnight and strangle all my thoughts. That's an interesting one, Jake.
I thought you two like. I thought they liked each other. Now they don't like each other.
I don't know. Maybe he's talking to somebody. He unblocked Flatline. All right, cool. All right. I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, I see coaches in there. Hey, they have dirt.
Yeah, look at that. He's got a highlighted comment there, Reaper Man, for you to read. It
They have
said,
dirt track. Oh, dirt track racing. No,
yeah.
that's fun. That's fun.
Yep, you can run a whole series in dirt track.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to learn how to slide them cars around. We're all screwed.
Who's Big Ben? Big Ben.
Big Ben. I don't know Big Ben. What are you talking about, Big Ben?
Does that say Big Ben? I'm having trouble seeing here. Big Ben. Yeah, it says Big Ben.
I haven't seen that comment yet. Where the hell are you seeing Big Ben?
You have to scroll up and it says Big Ben says hi.
Scroll up, Big Ben. I don't see a Big Ben.
Yes.
No, I don't see a Big Ben. Oh, okay, now I see it. All right, Big Ben 12. How you doing, Big Ben 12? There you go, Big Ben. Give me a little highlight for Reaper Man there for pointing that out.
Yeah.
How you doing, Big Ben?
Big
Who's
Ben.
Big Ben?
Big Ben. Hi from the Reaper Man and from Yemen.
Reaper Man. You know, you want me to make Big Ben the highlight? Who is he?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, what do we got going on here anyway? Coachisms, yeah. But there's a road course that is all dirt. That sounds pretty good. There it is, everybody. I like that. Yep.
So tonight's stream is hey, if you got a problem, let's talk about it, right?
Yeah, what are your problems tonight, Reaper Man?
What is my problem?
Yeah.
Well, you know what my problem is. My gall.
There you go. He's got gallbladder issues.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, is a dork. Hi, Beetlejuice. You're a dork, yeah, man. Let's just tell you that.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Hey, Beetlejuice. Yeah.
That's her way of telling you she loves you.
I guess it is. Yeah, either that or swift kick to the nuts.
Oh, swift kicks and nuts. Well, no, how about we just throw down your, never mind, I better not go there. Something you got in the mail to replace something, maybe we just throw that at you.
Oh, yeah. I got to do an unboxing maybe tomorrow. Has it been 3 days, Beetlejuice? Can I touch it finally? Straight from China. Donald Trump, he loves China. He just hates the China government.
Jake says no super chat button yet. Yeah, man, he's working on it, Jake.
Yeah, it's called coronavirus. They shut Google down, so it says processing forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the coming of Christ is when I'm going to get my super chat, and I don't want it anyway.
She said yes, you can finally open the box.
There you go. Yep, there it is. There you go, everybody.
Listen, I think if you're going to do an unboxing, I think you got to do a cooking.
Well, it's got to be like, what's going to happen is I'm going to take it out of the box, and then she's going to be like, I hope you didn't touch your face anytime you touched inside. We got to clean that whole thing now with Clorox, and something's going to happen.
Well,
or it's safe inside the box. I'm hoping that it's been on a shelf for years, and that kind of thing. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably been on the shelf even before the corona.
Well, the box has been sealed and was probably manufactured last year or some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom Jasper, your buddy's here. Oh. What's up, 44 legendary?
44.
Tom, how do you think? Here we go, everybody. He's talking to Tom. Let's take care of this. You want up on panel, buddy, 44? We get you and Tom up here tonight. We can talk about your problems.
I'm waiting for a certain person to get in here that I offer them to come in here. I hope that it would be nice if they would.
Tom, he wants to know how he knows. Hey, Tom, how do you think I know Yeah Man? I love that comment. Tom, how do you think he knows me, buddy?
I need to check something. I need to check something, Yeah Man. Because
sure. What do you got?
I see your subs are coming up pretty fast.
Oh yeah.
And I got to tell you this. I'm feeling jealous.
Oh yeah. You feel fuzzy down there.
I'm feeling jealous as all shit. Let me see. Let me think here.
Hey, I'll drop it in the side chat. I know what you guys. We'll get Tom and his buddy 44 up here. It should be a pretty good one.
Hey, listen, you're not far behind me, man, really.
I know. I just haven't really paid any mind yet.
No, I think you're going to beat me, man. People love you. They love you more than they love me.
Well, it ain't about the love. Some people love to hate Yeah Man.
Well, I do know that.
They want to come see what Yeah Man's going to say next so they can get pissed off at me.
Well, they know.
And then they'll come back again when I'm live because they want to see what I'm going to say again. It's like hydroxychloroquine, everybody. I told y'all when was all hoax. Yeah, it's a hoax. They're just they're going to kill people. Yeah. It's helping.
I wonder if they realize that I'm part of that. We're part of a team, me and you.
Oh, of course. Reaper Man, he's the co-host. We're host and co-host or co-host and co-host.
Yeah.
You guys can vote on that. It's 50-50 here, I think.
Yeah, and if I go live on my channel, it's the same thing, basically, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So we're always going to be item like I don't know, not in a gay way, but not in a gay way, right?
I mean, yeah, you're my buddy.
That's right.
Stop it.
You're my buddy. We're going on a road trip as soon as this shit clears the fuck up.
Yeah, as soon as I get this goal straightened out, right?
Yeah, the gall and the virus, all at the same time.
Yeah, all at the same
Let's
time.
get the virus first, the gall second, and then everybody will be safe.
Then it's all out fun after that.
So Big Tender says, yeah, man, do you know Lisa and Pagel?
Oh, wait a minute. Reaper Man is the perfect sniffer?
Ooh, that's
What am
a
I
troll.
supposed to be sniffing there, Bentor? What am I supposed to be sniffing? He's trying to say I'm a panty sniffer.
No, this is the community that Tom crosses over to. So we've been trying to follow him places, 44.
Oh.
So I guess we kind of dragged Flatline in, and you've seen Flatline maybe, Tom gets them all over the place now. That's what it probably could be.
If there's fuckers on the road trip, can I come? I don't know, Jake. I think he'd be trying to take them all. I think he'd be.
Jake, what did I tell you? I told you, you come to the United States once this shit's all done with, and you can drive my RV around.
Yeah, and he can go on the road trip with us, right?
Shit, if he wants to.
Yeah, okay. You can drive the RV while me and Yamman get drunk.
Can't believe you said that.
I did.
Who's driving the RV? Who's driving the RV? Yeah, you did say that.
Oh, Beetle just says you're a hooker.
Oh, God. Yeah, I've been with a bunch of dudes. That's kind of creepy. Yep. Well, we can find you, Jake, we'll find you a lizard lot. A lot lizard. Yeah, that's it. Lot lizard.
A lot lizard, yeah.
So we pull in, like we got to park by the big rigs, and usually there's a woman looks down on her luck, and she's walking around telling you that pitiful story about how she got left by her friends at the truck stop, and she just needs some money to eat.
Oh, he says, you do know we drive on the other side of the road,
Well, just as long as you don't drive on the other side of the road when you're driving my RV, that's all that really matters.
Up here in the United States, we are driving on the right side of the road. You guys are wrong.
Yeah, we drive on the right side, the correct side.
Yeah, the correct side.
Oh. See, now look at all these questions we're getting here tonight. Do you know Bleach, Blonde, Barbie, Bimbo? Yeah, man.
We do.
Yes. Yeah, man. Actually, okay. We'll put it like this, 44. Maybe as a YouTube acquaintance, I know the channel. I don't cross paths.
Yeah, but I like Lisa. That's Lisa we're talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, then the answer would be not really. Not really. We back a while back, I know Abe, they would cross into Abe's streams. That's Evil Abe, Meathole Manor, everybody. And
thanks, Missy. Thanks for the
Thank you very much, Missy. Thank you. Yeah, I did see that lightning. Don't worry, I'm on 6 tires, so I'm good from lightning. But yeah, I never really crossed paths, ever had a problem. I watched from afar of Pagel and that Lisa, I guess her name is, having problems with multiple different people, and that's how it goes. My channel, I like to I give people like a speaking platform. I can't say I'm biased. I try and be 50-50, but
the Crystal Keith says, looks like it's me and Yamet. No, Crystal Keith. It's me and Yamet.
Yeah, and it's you forgot the H.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. And then she says, I saw him first.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Do I know Tara and Savage Life? Tara. Who is Tara? Hey, what's up, Jay? Is Tara a cross-dresser?
Tara. Wait a minute.
And that would be Tara Boo, and she's friends with Rosie, and the answer would be yes.
Everybody knows Savage.
If it's not the same person, then the answer would be no.
Everybody knows Savage Live.
Oh, everybody knows Savage Live. I mean, I think that's just a ploy to steal like views, and maybe she's live. Who knows? That kind of bullshit goes on, or you know that. Oh, we'll just start talking about her.
So far tonight,
it's troll.
So far tonight, we gave Savage Live a shout out.
Yup.
And Abe a shout out.
Yup. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
We never get a shout out though, do we? Ever?
I don't know. I have no idea.
And we're nice. We're a nice type of guy. I mean, yeah, man. We are nice.
We do just fine.
Yeah. Jay the silent.
Can't complain.
There's Jay.
Yeah, I know Jay. I see Jay. Jay's rocking the side chat. He's hot. He's hot out there right now. He's good, man. Jay's rocking my side chat. I appreciate that, Jay. Talk to the guys. Keep them happy, man. Help us out. Look at that picture Jay got up there. Hey, yeah, man. I see it.
Yeah, give us a shout out, man. Put us in Twitter, okay?
No, then the answer is I don't know. I don't know that, Tara.
Evil Abe is in the chat.
Yeah, buddy. I see you, Abe. How you doing tonight, Abe?
Yeah, we gave
you're staying safe, Abe.
Yeah, we gave you a shout out tonight. We did.
Yeah, Abe. We talked about you. Nothing negative. We dropped your name. Dropped Savage's name. Yep. The side chat actually dropped Savage because they're asking me questions. You know, who do I know? And I don't blow anybody either. So.
You know what kind of shout out I get on Abe's channel? There's that old bastard again.
Yeah, there's that old wrinkled up motherfucker.
Yeah, old wrinkled up motherfucker. Yep.
We're just joking, Abe. There you go. Yeah. See that? There you go. I'll put that one up there for everybody. There it is, Abe. See that? 44. Thank you, whoever did that for me. Yeah. Heard about Abe from Pagel. Yeah, Lisa and Pagel. Well, they go round and round, everybody. I don't know right now. Are they friends or are they enemies? Or are they, just neutral right now? You never know.
Abe says, thanks, y'all. Hope you all are safe. Even the assholes. Do I fit that asshole part?
Fuck no.
You sure?
No. Well, it's Abe's. Abe, if Abe thinks that, then that's Abe's opinion, But if
okay.
Where the hell is that?
I'm trying to be neighborly here. How about you?
Oh, everybody's good. Who's that? Did that have to be? Did that comment have to be approved?
Yes.
Okay, that explains why I don't see it here, though. It never showed up in StreamYards. Thank you, though, for who approved it for my YouTube. Appreciate that.
I approved it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was going to present that, but I guess StreamYard can just screw themselves now at this point.
That's the kind of guy I am. I try to approve everything, so.
Oh, yeah. I ain't hiding nothing. All those comments, I just put them right up there. Approve them. Put them up there.
Noah, steer clear of Abe. Trust me, bro. Oh,
Noah. Who's Noah? Who is Noah? We don't know Noah.
Oh, no.
I don't see someone in my side chat named Noah. So if you're using someone's first name that's a channel holder, use their channel name. Because as of right now, I wouldn't even talk about Noah again. Because if you use the channel name, Thomas, you're going to give Noah away.
Hey, isn't that the guy that made the Ark?
Yeah, that is the guy that made New York, Noah. Yeah.
Yeah, 2x2. Yeah, 2x2.
Nope.
Oh, Eve Wave. Okay. Yes, flat. Rise from the grave. Oh my God.
Oh, so Noah's 44. Noah's a legend. All right. Well, there you go.
Oh, you just got off a 2-hour panel there, Mike?
Well, that's special, Mike. I'm proud of you, buddy.
All right. Awesome, Mike. Awesome.
I guess you don't need anything to do with this panel.
No,
You're tired now and run down, so
we're answering all questions that are asked of us tonight. So
yeah, anybody got any questions? Anybody want to tell us about any of their problems?
someone already asked me if I was a panty sniffer. So
yeah, and that was a troll even. I like that question.
Yeah. And the answer to that question, no.
Yep. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh.
I think, yeah, man. A lot of these people in here has got some hatred.
Who they hate?
Well, listen to me. I have an idea. A lot of these people that have a hatred, right?
Yeah.
They need to buy the video game NASCAR and take it out on NASCAR.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
Then they can join us.
I could pick the ones I could beat. Thomas Jasper. I can't.
Sure.
Yeah. Does Abe have a soft spot for me?
Give me 1 second, Art.
Oh, okay. All right. Abe, do you have a soft spot for Devil's Son there? It is. It's fun too, Abe. It's fun.
I'm here.
Now, if you could answer my question there, Abe, do you have a soft spot for Devil? No, boy, only a very hard spot. Looks like you're going to get the end of the penis, Mike. I mean,
Oh,
I couldn't say penis.
Yeah. Be careful.
Oh, okay. No penis.
Well, it is what it is.
I thought I could say that word.
I'm letting Jay get some dots in, on his comment here.
Listen, I thought I could say that.
I didn't know I was his no. I was his no.
Listen. I thought I could say that word as long as I didn't say the bad word.
Hey, Ben's back. Hey, Ben.
Can I say that word as long as I don't put it like in a bad way?
Well, yeah, use it medically.
Medically, okay.
Yeah, man.
We tied up.
God, guys are tripping.
What's all that XO and hitting all them key buttons?
Hey, man, it is what it is.
Hit the like, y'all.
Yep.
I do wonder one thing. I wonder one thing, Abe, and I got a question to ask you. Will we ever kiss and make up?
I mean, he was cool with you the other panel we had, so I think it kind of could have happened there. I mean, it was good.
Yeah, he was actually being nice.
That's all right, 44. I got haters, 44, and yeah, man, loves it because they go to Elvis, they still come to me. So come on, I don't care. Thumbs up is as good. A thumbs down or a thumbs up works the same way. Still hits the analytics.
I'm sorry, but I gave you a down thumb, right?
It's all good. Yeah,
Oh,
man's feelings are hurt.
oh, wait a minute. I never say anything bad about you anymore, Art, to be honest. And I have always told you you can say what you want about me. Oh, you want me to talk about you? Oh, you wore. Hey, listen, God's honest truth. You wore me out. I have nothing bad more to say.
Huh. Okay, there you go. Yep.
Of course, Art. Free advertising. Okay. Free advertising. Of course. He just gave me permission to use his name. You see that
Yeah,
yet?
I see it.
Yeah.
I
You're a
got no
nice guy.
problem.
You're a nice type of guy. You're nice.
I wouldn't argue people don't come to my channel because they don't like Abe, so they don't like me. Just because I don't say there's a problem, and I've never had a problem. That's what it's all about.
Well, we
Just
do our own thing.
there's just jealous people out there that, it would be like it's like Joe Rogan just saying he don't want to be friends with you because you're a liberal. Yeah, everybody, he's switching parties, baby. He's going with Trump.
Hey, you believe it or not, me and Yemen don't always agree on things. We don't.
I will
And that's
sit here and rant about something that Reaper Man does not agree with.
yeah, and that's what makes it good for your channel. We don't always agree.
Yep.
And if he's got something to say, we got something to say. We just say it to one another.
Yep. And hey, I've actually had Art watch Fox News with me quietly, and where it's like a radio where, who gives a shit what the two people look like? One's the anchor and one's the doctor they brought on, and pretty informative sometimes, huh?
I thought you went to the store tonight, Jim Mike. Guess not. I have a confession.
Maybe.
Missy. I have a confession. Art told me he picks his nose and he eats it. Hey, that was supposed to be private, Missy.
That sounds like a problem.
It does. I have an eating disorder. Get it?
Mm-hmm. 44, he's getting all kinds of questions asked in here, Who wants to join Art and I? That'd be a great one. I know who's coming up.
Yeah, you should put the link out there, but be very careful.
Oh, you know that.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys got Twitter? Tweet us out, please. Appreciate that.
Yeah, Thomas, Twitter us out. Abe, Twitter us out. Missy, Twitter us out.
There's some people in here from your community, maybe.
Yeah, Twitter us out, man.
Tom's here. That they'll love that. Tom's here.
Yeah. Get in Twitter. Where's that person at that asked me if I sniff panties, though? He took off after
that was some kind of dinosaur troll.
Oh.
That was friends with the phone case person. My phone case, my head friend. One of my biggest supporters. She's here.
Yeah, when you asking me on the sniff of the panties, I don't sniff of the panties, all right?
Ain't nobody coming up on panel.
No? Nobody's gonna.
No, they're all bored. No one cares. It's all good.
We can get somebody up here. We can get somebody up here new. I mean, Flat, you can come up here.
Yeah, 44. Come on up. Maybe we get Tom to come up too, and that'll be one hell of a conversation.
Thomas, yes, Thomas. Art
Mm-hmm.
don't sniff panties. He wears them. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like the silky kind, Missy. Just the silky kind. I like the feeling of the silk against my.
Nice.
What are you eating there, man?
Oh, I'm just crunching on some corn chips.
Corn chips. Oh.
Yeah, corn chips. Crunching on the crumbs.
Oh, I think I ate all my chips. I don't think I have anything like that. I was just on panel with. Are you on a? Oh, you were on a panel with the Toit people? Did he say Toit? He meant the Boit, right?
Who?
Mike, see that?
Oh, I thought that was for the side chat people. You know, he kept telling everybody he was on somebody else's panel earlier.
Oh.
And who were these people, Mike? I mean, you're so worried about letting everybody know. Who were these people? You have to know names.
Yeah, if you go down in the
Boit.
Yeah, if you go down into the Boit, they know me and Yeah Man, but
yeah, the T and the B are pretty far away on the keyboard, Mike.
Yeah. The Boit knows of me and Yeah Man, I think, though. They do.
Mm-hmm.
You go down in and say, yeah, a Reaper Man, they say, oh, yeah, we know him.
You know, people, what I like to hear.
You got somebody backstage? You can't see Missy's comments. Missy, do you have Mike blocked? Or Mike, do you have Missy blocked? What happened? Did you lose signal there, Yeah Man? Uh-oh. Did he? Did he? Oh, once you're in the show. Okay, I'm still in the show. Yeah Man must have lost signal. I can't see Missy's comments. What do you mean you can't see Missy's comments? She's not blocked in here. I can see Missy's comments. She's a mod in here. Missy is a mod. It's always better to Deca Yeah Man rather than Yes Man or Company Man. Okay, Crystal Key. Yeah Man must have lost signal.
All right, we're all up here now.
Oh,
what's up, 44?
What's up, guys? What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Hey, welcome there, 44.
I had some technical difficulty I had to fix.
Yeah, you're backstage. You're backstage.
Yeah, man, here I am. You know, side chat, I'll tell you, Art's just old, but he don't come on camera. No, he looks like an Amishman.
Yeah, I don't ever go on camera. I rarely do I go on camera.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I don't have a problem with it. People like to see that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all my videos are camera, so I mean, I might as well. I mean, I got nothing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, either, there's people that never do, and then there's people that very seldomly do. You know what I mean? I know all those people.
Don't we all?
Oh, hell yeah.
We have somebody like Tom Jr. Tom Jr. says his phone difficulties are always holding him back. Or he's got to go charge his phone or something.
He knows how to make those videos better than he can clean up his house, it seems like. But yeah.
You do know Thomas is our Stoolie, right?
Yeah, he's our Stoolie.
Yeah.
Yes. Essentially everywhere that I go, that he shouts out.
He'll be back, everybody.
Oh, did we lose him?
Yeah, we lost him. Well, he'll be back.
Tom,
you better.
Tom Jackson says, I am not a Stoolie.
No, on another panel. Oh, he's back.
Oh,
there he is. He's back. He's good.
Yeah, man, it was a little difficulty there. But
oh no, that's okay.
what I was gonna say was it seems like everywhere that I go, from knowing Tom, from what Tom shouts, like Tom will shout out everybody and their grandma, and sometimes I take
and then you got to figure out the channel.
Oh, because he doesn't know how to pop the fucking link. I literally
You don't know how to copy and paste, everybody.
I gotta type in the damn search bar and then look through all these damn results. Yeah, man. Yeah, how many yeah mans do they got?
But this is my motorhome.
There's only one I know.
Right up.
Tom, if you want to start doing damn raids, man, you need to learn how to pop a link below, man.
Yep.
Well, you got to have a channel to do a raid.
Oh yeah. They got their channels, or they got sports. And then Tom goes in there and talks about sports like he's probably 8 years old. I love the punter. I think he came from England, everybody.
Hey guys, I like the Cowboys and the Eagles, even though they're in the same division.
Hey, don't worry about it.
You guys remember Tony Dorsett? Tony Dorsett? What the fuck's relevant about Tony Dorsett, everybody?
Now what?
You get that joke, 44?
You have Thomas crying now.
Tom Landry, he was the best.
Hey guys, I'm gonna do my weekly NFL picks. I'm gonna pick the I'm gonna pick the Saints to beat. Oh man.
I know Thomas. Fuck them, Thomas.
Tom, read Tom's comment. Tom said meanies. Look at it. Look at his comment below. Meanies.
Hey, I'm sorry. I gotta side with Thomas. Fuck you guys.
Tom knows we mean well to him. I'm one of the only people in my community that backs up Tom, for God's sake, man.
Oh, he just
put yourself out here.
I'm always backing up Tom. He's got a fucking
rich
in my damn.
Oh, you got his back then? You got okay, see? He has your back here, Thomas.
He has a damn moderator on my channel, for God's sake. I mean, how many channels does he have a damn fucking moderator on?
Oh, you know he got 10,000 names, right?
Does he ever cry every day? Right? See if he cries about it.
Oh, some channels will be like, "Can I have a wrench now? Can I have my wrench? Can I have my moderator back?" And he gets fucking timed out.
Out much because we want to see him be better. I don't know. Him up bigger, stronger, faster, and then send him back to you guys. Better wings, he's a pigeon now. He's a stoolie.
Hey, we can build him better. We have the technology.
We got to get better bird food, Art.
You know that, yeah, man. We can build him better. We have the technology to do it.
Well,
that's right. Trump will give us that technology.
Tom needs to start with fucking cleaning.
You didn't get it right.
Room.
$6 million man. We have the technology.
Yeah, he's got to clean that room. That's
all them fucking water bottles.
Right, Oh yeah.
Water bottles. They're called pee bottles.
Oh, he's got his jizz socks on the ground too. He's got his fucking.
Oh, there you go, Tom. I heard that one. Tom, all this stuff's been seen, man, in those videos.
I made 2 videos on Tom. One telling him to clean his room. Another one because he was trying to prove to the Cowboys fans that he was a real Cowboys fan, and he wiped his armpit with his fucking shirt and then rubbed his face with it right after.
Oh God!
Oh wow!
That was the funniest shit.
Does that shit smell like hoagies?
Tom says he's almost YouTube famous. Everybody.
You don't have to know nothing about fucking sports to watch the videos that I made on Tom.
You just got to know about cleanliness.
Am I even subbed up to your channel? Type something in the side.
He's in that side chat, Reaper man. He'll sub. Okay. Yeah, I got him last time.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let me see. Yeah, put your name in there. Let me sub up to you, Noah.
All right. Yeah, let me type it in the private chat because I can't type it in the comments.
He's using his phone, right? Using phone.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey,
wait a minute. He did talk in here. Maybe I can find him on a lister.
Yeah, it's in there. You just got to scroll up.
Yeah, I'll find it.
He's good.
Tom, we're just busting your balls, man. Calm down.
Yeah, Tom. Don't worry. Unless he brings it up on his actual channel, not too many of your sports buddies will know.
Which I wouldn't be saying anything out of the ordinary. They already have a reputation on them already.
Tom, do
Don't
you want
embarrass
those
me,
socks or
Noah.
just throw them away when you're done with them?
Don't embarrass me, huh, Tom? You say don't embarrass you? You've already done enough of that. You have a reputation through many communities of YouTube, not just the damn sports community.
Yeah,
Many
you were
YouTube
noticing.
communities.
Actually, 44, he became like our stalker over here for a minute. And then he got forgiven for it, you know? If that wasn't creepy. What's up, Abe?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey,
Welcome to the stream, Meet 44.
Hey, nice to meet you, 44.
He knows a lot of interesting things about Tom.
Oh, yes. Thomas is quite a character.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, shit. 1 second.
what happened?
I don't know. There he is. He's still there. He's still with us. Oh, Abe dropped out? No, he dropped out.
Oh, Abe's up.
Okay, he'll be right back.
He might have got a
He'll
call.
be back, I think. So, Abe, how you doing tonight, brother?
I'm doing good, man. I'm just getting over a damn earache, man. I got to start taking baths, man. No more showers. You know, if the shower hits my ear hole in the wrong way, I got a fucking earache, man. It's
Wait a
been
minute.
killing me.
A lot of people I know have earaches. I think it's part of the corona.
He thinks so? No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Here's the wildest.
No.
Hey,
Talked to
Abe,
somebody today had
here's the
earaches.
wildest thing I've been hearing, Abe. People are out there trying to say this 5G network that they're trying to put up is causing all these problems.
Yeah, we're
And I
flying
just
to
think
fucking
that's going to
France.
be a hoax deal anyway in the long run.
I've been hearing if you live near the towers, you could get, and you know, it could hurt you or affect your life if you beside them powerful towers that they're going to build and stuff.
So,
Well-
so it might make me sterile.
It might be.
All the mascots in Texas are now politically correct. Gotta love these comments. There you go, Crystal Keith. I mean, it is what it is.
So, Abe, boy wants to know if you love him still.
Oh my
I'll be right back,
God.
Art. Hold the panel down. Hold the panel down.
What? I'm just a question.
I don't do that. I won't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So Abe said no comment.
Yes, I would like to.
Yes. What was it?
What?
I think he's not on mute.
Oh, I'm on mute.
No, I don't know if Yeah Man.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah Man didn't mute himself when he's taking a call.
I don't fucking know yet. I haven't found nothing out, honey.
He's on a call and he didn't mute.
I think he froze. He's froze.
All right, love you. Bye.
Oh, he was on a call. You were right.
Yep. I'm glad he didn't say nothing bad.
Why are you
Right.
talking dirty like that to Beetlejuice? We heard you talking dirty to Beetlejuice now. Oh. I see your lips moving, but I don't hear nothing coming out. Is that on my end or?
I think he's got it in a bad spot there.
What's going on?
Okay, give me a one count.
Who?
What the hell is sort of kind of delayed?
Okay. I'm
Wow.
done talking about Tom Jasper.
Are you?
Tom, we go way back, Tom, okay?
Yeah, Thomas is a good dude. I've always gotten along with him.
I like him too. He's a good stoolie.
We bust his balls a lot in the community where we are. He can have the tendency to annoy certain people and say out of stupid shit sometimes, but hey man, I back him up when I can, but I do bust his balls as well.
Beetlejuice knew I was streaming, and she calls me on a damn phone.
No.
Yeah.
How come you not on
She crashed my party, if you know it, guys, when I know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. But
We're
you
good
love
now.
her.
We're good now.
You love her.
Of course I
Mike Rice in the house. He
What's up,
said, "Hey,
Mike Rice?"
everyone.
Yo, what's up, Micro?
Got any problems, Mike Rye?
Yeah, we're here to talk about him.
I just wish that Thomas Jasper Jr. would turn the all caps button off. You know? Turn the all caps off.
I had a bad habit of doing that for a while. Yeah.
Damn it.
It's like you're screaming, you know, you're like, hello, thank you.
Exactly.
You don't need to be yelling.
Well, that's just how, like, if you were to read it like that in all caps, that's what it means. It's just, you know, hi, Mike Rye. Yeah, 444. He's like, what did Tom Jasper get me involved with?
Not only this channel, he got me involved in another channel earlier.
What was that one called? We don't care at this point. Tell us.
That was that
Flatline?
channel I brought up.
Oh, okay.
Flatline, I believe it does bother the caps.
Yeah, Flatline loves to annoy me. That's okay, Flatline. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Type in big in case some can't see good. Right. Okay, Tom.
See perfectly fine here.
Yeah, you know. Pug. Hey, Pug Love.
Hey, Micro.
Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Micro. I watched your stream last night, and it was funny you playing that old clip of Karen. And I did see Karen in your chat last night. It's good that she's back. Hope she's doing well. All that, you know. Good to see Karen.
Carolyn?
Yep, her.
Oh,
nice.
I hope everything worked out for her.
Yep.
Yeah, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Whoa. All right. Tom Jasper. Don't everybody talk at once. Trying to keep up with my chat and keep up with everybody else.
By any chance, do y'all know this channel that does live streams called
wait a
Skins Fan All
minute.
Day?
Did you the Devil's Son said I live 100 yards from the antenna. Is that why I only get a half a chub? I don't know. You would have to ask the phone company there, Mike.
What's he got wrong?
He gets a half a chub because it's too close to the antennas for
a half a chub.
Half a chub, yeah.
Hey, what were you saying, 44? You were covering up your speaker a little bit. You're good. What were you saying?
I was asking if y'all knew who Skins Fan All Day was.
Nuh-uh.
Skins Fan All Day, no.
Okay, all right. He's one of those bro type of people. Let's Grow live streamers. So I mean, he's not even the sports community. That's just his name.
Oh, he's one of those Let's Grow Together channels where it's like, you know, do it up in the chat. No, I can't stand those channels, to be honest. They're fake.
Oh, the ones that say Let's Grow?
Yeah, and it's all about
grow streams. I call them grow streams, where the guy will sit there and be like, hey, make sure you sub up 44 and get that guy Tom Jasper, and make sure you network right and go make a comment and really watch the video. Those kind of channels.
And those aren't the subs. That's not the subs you want. You don't want fake subs. You want subs that are going to actually watch your channel and they sub, exactly. You know, you want people to sub because they want to sub. You know,
here's another factor. And Reaper Man knows this factor. Or you know a man that's thought of in the Detroit area as Jesus Christ on YouTube. And he tells his side chat to give that man the rest of the subs he needs to reach 1,000 or more. And what I get, Reaper Man, 35, 40 subs in a couple of minutes.
Yep.
And my channel was finished. That's right, everybody.
I mean, yeah.
Sub them up. Chosen One. That's CHOSENWON. Chosen One.
Do they even do them channels anymore? Let's Grow anymore?
They do.
Yes,
they do.
Everybody does it.
It's like, it gets crazy. But I'm going to tell everybody right now. Look it up. Chosen One.
Yeah,
He
he's got a
hooked
good
Yeah Man
channel.
up. No matter what Bergs tells you, Bergs didn't do shit for me. Bergs didn't do nothing.
Who's Bergs?
So Birds didn't
Exactly.
come to your stream, right? Oh yeah, man. He never showed up.
He never showed up, Abe. That's right. He
I
never
figured.
showed up.
Yeah,
He ain't nothing but an e-bagger and a liar at this point.
And a pussy.
yeah.
And
He's
a
very
big
he's
pussy.
an
And a
awful
big pussy. That's right. Yep.
Fucking eBay,
Living in his
man.
80 and 90-year-old mommy's house. Ain't had a job in years.
Oh,
And he don't know what he's going to do when they're gone. So, yep. But yeah,
man, I agree though, man. I'm not for that sub for sub bullshit. Fortunately
Right.
for me, I've gained my subscribers over the last 8-9 years organically. I was
Mhm.
fortunate enough to have a couple videos that got over 100 and something thousand views.
Wow, that's incredible.
that's cool, man. I got. If you go to my videos and you go to most viewed, you'll see my 3 best videos right now. They're all pretty wild in their own ways.
Nice, man. I might have to go look at them, bro. That's
Yeah, and my channel has actually been created, and a lot of my subs and watch time came from those. Basically, the 2 videos, the first one and the third one. The second one overtook, but it has to do with the pandemic shit, and it went crazy in 3 or 4 days. You know, I won't lie, it's an anonymous video. You know, but the 2 around it.
That's the type of shit. That's how you get your views and your subscribers organically. Whenever you
Oh yeah, I
post
mean,
good content like that, you don't go around sub for sub. Hey man, I'll sub to you if you sub to me. Get all these fucking troll accounts subbing you that ain't gonna ever watch you again.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I get that. But it's all good. It works out. I got things going on.
Hey, yo, yeah, man. Somebody in your chat that I want to talk about real quick, and that's the Holy Toast Show. I would like to say something to that person, to the Holy Toast Show. I know you mentioned this the other day. I want to let you know something. I just found out the other day that you are under the age of 18. I would have never talked about you. You did some video about me and Nicole World loving each other. I think that you're a funny guy. I think in a couple of years, man, you're more than welcome at the Meat Hole Manor. But I assure you that I will not be discussing you anymore because I recently found out that you're under 18. So that's all there is to it, man. Okay.
And he's on your channel. You have to hide him.
I don't have a problem with that. If their parents are stupid enough to give them an adult email, that's one thing, Art. We've talked about that.
Oh yeah, you did.
No, but he made
so,
like a video.
Hey, it is what it is. But when it comes to, like Abe just said, when you're 18, buddy, you can join people. But just watch what you say. You know, your mommy and daddy gave you that right. Don't abuse it.
Could get you in a lot of shit.
Yeah, because if you're underage and you're carrying that email from Gmail, you're somebody either lied about your age or your parents just don't care. Well, that's the part about lying about your age. It is what it is. Hey, Four Scores, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. So just be careful when you do your panels and stuff, or whatever you do. Toast. Yeah, man. That's all the advice I can give. Any young person you've ever seen on any panel on my channel, we've checked their identification. So, yep. That's the truth, everybody.
Yeah, nothing against the guy. I think he was funny as hell. I seen the video he did, you know.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
And I'm just telling him, you're a funny dude. In a couple of years, come by the manor. But for right now, yep, I'm not gonna be talking to him. Yeah, I'm not gonna be messing with him no more at all.
Nope. Oh yeah. Well, on that note, what else is going on, everybody?
What's up, Four Scores?
Oh yeah, you want to join us, Four?
So, yeah, man, has Michigan peaked yet or not?
Has what?
Michigan, have they peaked yet?
I have no idea. I stay in the house.
Yeah, well, no, they keep it, giving news updates on that though.
Well, I watch Fox.
We haven't peaked where we're at. They say 2 more weeks, we'll be peaking.
Well, I believe they said that less people died today than like yesterday.
Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
It's starting to go
You know.
down.
Yeah. So, and they're starting to come out where I've heard of some people from my job that have died from it, and then there are some people from my job that actually have the shit. They just nothing's happened to them yet. So, excuse me.
I heard
it is what it is right now.
Yeah, man. I heard a very interesting comment by Trump today. I just want to mention it real quick if anybody missed it. Bernie's out of the race, but Trump said today, I wonder why Obama isn't supporting Joe Biden yet. And he said this. He said, well, I tell you what, I think I know why, and he knows why, but we'll just leave it at that. And I was like, whoa, that was kind of weird. I just thought that
I think Bernie got the shaft again.
Well, no, Bernie's out of the race. You know that, right? He's gone.
Yeah, he conceded. He conceded to Joe Biden.
But he was wondering why Obama hasn't, endorsed Biden yet. And he said he knows why. I was like, what? Is there something weird going on? I think he's got that Trump card waiting for him or something.
I'm really wondering who he's going to ask to be his vice president.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Probably a woman. Who knows?
Yeah. Let's hope not Hillary. Are you going to add to this, Jay, or are you just like halfway through a fifth right now, or a big bottle of gin? What's your criteria right now, Jay?
Yeah. He might be fun. Bring him up.
What's up, Don?
It could be.
Oh, Donna's in the house. It's been a while since.
Yeah. I highlighted her comment and everything. She had just joined us.
Hope you're doing well.
Yep. Donna Price, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Tom Jasper Jr. again with the Caps.
I haven't seen your banner yet, Tim. I have to check it out, buddy.
It's gonna be a woman.
My Christ banner?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll check that out too, Michael.
Woman.
I'm a fucking political idiot, so I can't say nothing.
Oh, no, say whatever you'd like. We get into it. I love it. All right.
Did you hear about the $600? They're going to be giving out $600 for the unemployment shit.
Now, here's the thing. What I just heard is you're going to get $600 on top of what you're getting.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's what I was going to say.
Is that crazy, Art?
That's fucking, I mean, shit, that's more than some people fucking make a week at work.
Well, not necessarily. Let's not go that route.
Why do you say that?
Because I carry a YouTube channel and I make 6 figures and I enjoy my YouTube channel.
Okay.
So it's like I listen. I'm one of these people that I'm not getting a stimulus check.
Yeah, you're 3 figures, man. 3 figures.
Yeah, I'm 1 figure over that fucking digit too many, man. So, I mean, I'm grateful for everybody, and I'm grateful for everything that the government's doing for everybody. But
listen,
I'm that guy on this panel that don't fit into that fucking realm of people.
Well, hey, yeah, man.
So,
yeah,
man.
I want to thank you for the stimulus check.
Oh, no problem, man. I worked really hard the past couple 2-3 years to give you guys that.
And yeah, man. Why aren't you monetized yet, though? What's going on?
You know why? Because, and Art knows why, and this is the crazy part. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is how I view it, okay? This is how I view it. When I hit step 2, or Abe, it tells you that step 3 will start automatically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hit step 2, and the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And my computer, ever since the pandemic hit, has told me I'm stuck on step 3 processing.
That's what my shit's doing.
No matter what I do, it just sits there and processes while my one video has picked up fucking thousands, 15,000 views. And I'm sitting here laughing at it going, am I going to get paid for this after the fact, or what?
That's what I'm saying.
YouTube is not a necessity. It's not a necessity.
I know, but I feel like I'm being ripped off right now.
You
I
probably
feel
got
like
ads on your shit right now, man. You probably
correct.
got ads
He
on
said it right there. I could have ads on my shit right now. Yup.
I got ads on some of my videos. I have to fucking watch some of the ads on some of my videos, and I'm not getting shit for it.
Right. And that's my whole thing about it. I don't care about that super chat. I don't want super chat.
Nah, that's what you want,
I've had
man.
viewers privately message me like, I got you, yeah, man, when you get that super chat. And I told them, no, I don't want your super chat. I'm not here for super chats. Okay?
So
I'm
they
here to
still-
let the ads pay for my channel to do its thing. That's
Well,
how I
still-
feel about my channel.
Yeah, but are they still sending out AdSense checks or not?
They're supposed to be. I mean, I would think it's automatic, but to get to that stage, they need a human being to finalize your shit, I guess.
Yeah.
And they're jerking everybody right now.
Jay, we're not in Hangouts, Jay.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of
Or he said send it to his Hangouts or something to message him. I don't know.
right. Yeah, I mean, he's trying to get up here, but it's like right now we were in the middle of something.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know,
Mike Wright
it's all
says they're sending out checks and AdSense.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, that's all that we're, you know, but I don't care. It's like even 44 saying, we're all under this processing BS, and when it stops, what's going to happen? Are we getting paid, or are we going to be told, oh, it starts now?
Hey, Jay,
Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
message me, Jay, and I'll give you the link. Just
Exactly. So thank you, Art. Yup. It's like, come on. That's all it is.
But back to the unemployment thing, man.
Oh, yeah.
I figured, not everybody. It's not for everybody, but for the average person.
Well, it's for like it's for people that are claiming tips and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Bartenders
It's to help those people that have no income that only pay FICA. Everybody understands that?
Whatever the shit's called, the 10-10 fucking unemployment.
Well,
shit.
what it is you get hired to be a server, okay? And when you come in under minimum wage as anything, servers are paid under minimum wage. And what really happens is that $2 an hour that they pay for you to be their server is really paying your FICA federal income tax.
Right.
It's your federal income tax, your state tax kind of thing. So at the end of the year, well, did you pay anything? Well, yeah, I paid my taxes all year. But that's why these people have cash jobs. So let's say you're a really good bartender and you make $200 a night. Well, you know, you got your good nights, your bad nights. You might make $800 on a Saturday night in tips. But your normal night, you only might make $100. So a good server could make $6,000 a month cash, but really $6,000 cash. If that person making $6,000 cash wants to have medical benefits, they might have to take part of that $6,000, let's say $800-900 of it, and pay towards a program or buy private insurance. But it's not inexpensive, everybody. It's very expensive when you have to buy insurance.
So Missy wrote, okay, on your channel, when you go on your channel, they put a disclaimer saying, due to this shit, they're running robots.
Yeah, well, it basically, it talks about coronavirus. Yeah, it's all good. You know, they sent everybody home, and right now, I believe nothing but bots and algorithm runs YouTube right now. You know, and the algorithm knows what porn looks like, or does it? Yeah.
I'm sure you don't want to test that, do you?
Well, hell, I got porn bombed at one time, then I went and edited it out. And what's wild about it still showed up on the thing, Abe, and nothing ever happened about it. I never got a disclaimer about any of it.
Yeah, and don't show vomit either, or it'll be a flag, or I got a strike for sexual content for vomiting.
Really?
Yeah.
Vomit?
That's considered vomit. I mean, that's considered sexual content. That's why people edit it out with the blurry stuff. You know.
I never got busted, Reaper Man, for my stream.
Oh yeah, but no one saw that.
Maybe they did.
Do you know what he did, Abe? He hid. He took a leak on stream, right? And he told people try to find the egg. You know.
Damn.
Yeah, no, what it was was I shot a bunch of footage when I was out with Reaper Man in Pennsylvania, and no bullshit, I went out like drinking beers and I stood there and took a piss while I was filming a video, and I pissed during the video, but you couldn't see anything. You maybe saw a shadow. It was funny as hell.
Yeah, you peed off a camera, but it went into camera, the pee stream.
Yeah, it was really funny. And then Google makes you videos where they can clip a bunch of stuff together. So I intentionally programmed it so you saw the stream like right in the middle of it. Yep.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was. It was a good one. Big Tender in the house. Yeah, you're getting close to getting monetized. That's good. That's good, Big Tender.
Hey, Art.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something and you ain't going to get mad and it ain't going to cause no big fuss, right?
Okay, wait a minute. It's not going to be gay, is it?
No, nothing queer.
All right, do it.
I would like to ask you, what are you doing on a panel with the likes of me, Art?
That's just my choice.
Okay. Well, why do you get on to Samantha about it?
What do you mean, why did I get on Samantha about it?
You told Samantha, she shouldn't be on a panel with an asshole like me. Why are you on a panel with him? Remember?
Well,
just asking.
Oh, I haven't given you a chance to answer that. Okay.
All right.
Sir, let me ask a question. If I wasn't here right now, Art, would you be on panel with Abe?
No.
You didn't let him answer though. Come on, you're helping him out.
He can still answer. He can still answer, Abe. But you're my guest.
All right.
It's my channel. Art is my co-host. Tonight, you're my guest. 44 is my guest.
I think I'm just trying to be nice. I'm not trying to be.
Yeah, like Abe, I've asked you to be respectful and don't yell and scream, right? And you agreed, right? I've asked you privately to have a nice civil time.
That still don't change my opinion. I mean, I don't like some of the shit you do, and you don't like some of the shit I do. That's the way we see it.
Okay, but me and Samantha also had problems, and for once, me and Samantha didn't argue, and we were getting along. So what was the problem?
You mean the other day?
Yeah. She was joining Barbie Girl's panels, just like Man just said. Barbie Girl was the host, right?
I was not even aware of that stream. I didn't even watch that stream.
Actually, come on now. You did call Samantha out for it directly after that stream. You called her out for it.
No,
being on a panel with me.
I'm going to be honest with you. I did not watch that stream.
Oh, I got what you mean now. But the thing about it is, me and Samantha didn't even argue during that whole stream.
Okay,
I wasn't going at her or nothing.
Okay, well, that's fine. That was a good thing, okay?
Yeah. I was just wondering. I mean,
I'm just repeating what people are telling me that it makes them look bad,
Well, I guess this is making you look bad then, right?
I don't really give a fuck what people think of me. How about that, Abe?
Well, maybe Samantha don't give a fuck what people think about her.
I still talk to Sammy.
Okay.
Sammy knows how I feel, so.
I was just wondering, it's always you can call out somebody for something they do when you're doing it right now. I mean, it's just weird to me.
Well, this is not my channel, see?
Well, she was on Barbie Girl's channel.
Well, okay.
Well, I knew nothing about any of this, and Art said he didn't either.
No, I didn't even know anything about, him and her on the same panel. It was brought to my attention.
I know.
Okay.
And
did you watch the panel, Art?
No, I didn't even watch it.
Okay. At least that gets more of a understanding of it out there.
I'm just talking about when you called her out directly to her, to her face.
No, I did not call. When did I call her out now?
Oh, you called her out on panel when she joined the panel. You called her out and said, "Why did you get on panel with Abe?"
No, I was simply asked this question. Were you talking about Jake's stream?
Yeah.
I was asked how I felt about it, and I said like a slap in the face.
Okay, it was like a slap in the face. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But this ain't my channel, so.
I know, and then she was on Barbie Girl's channel. It's like you're saying this ain't your channel. She wasn't on my channel.
Crystal, who asked about a wig?
It doesn't always.
We'll get one.
it doesn't just boil down to me. I'm not the only one getting pissed off. There's a lot of other people. That still doesn't change my opinion about Sammy. It don't.
Okay. And I don't want to fuss or fight about it. I just thought that, I'd call you out for doing the same thing she did,
Well,
kinda-
I hope. I mean, did you get the answer you wanted or no?
I don't know. I just thought, I thought I'd call out a hypocrite because that's what you're being. Just saying.
I'm being a hypocrite.
Yeah, because you're on the panel with me right now.
Oh, come on. Abe, no, you've never been a hypocrite.
Are you going to get a lot of flack from those same people that are so pissed off about people that join panels with me?
No, I'm not.
I wonder why. That's weird.
Because it's my channel.
Yeah, but it's like I think people target Samantha because they know that she'll react in a certain way. And they'll do, they just want to intimidate and put things into her head.
No, I really think that you still talk about her, or I don't know when recently you talked about it, but you were for a while talking good about her. I mean, bad shit.
Yeah, I was talking bad, but I haven't talked about her anymore. And I've even said publicly how I felt about the whole situation. It was all a big, awful thing.
I don't always watch your stream, so I don't know. How'd you handle that?
I'm just not talking bad about her anymore.
Well, I don't.
I don't have anything to say about her.
Well, I guess I
in
am
a bad way.
I guess I am an asshole being up here with you, but it's my choice, and I don't really care what people think. So,
all right, well, she should have the same.
And
right.
I kind of put the link out there and said, "Hey, whoever wants to come up, and come on, you don't think in the back of my mind, me and Art are sitting here going, we know Abe's going to join us, and I ain't got a problem with it.
Yeah.
And Art knows that I have no problem with you being up here.
And I ain't got no problem with y'all. I ain't talking shit. I ain't talking shit on y'all and forever.
Art could be pissed off at you, and I'm still having you up here. It ain't Art's decision. I'm the one clicking the buttons.
But I don't talk bad on Art anymore for a long time.
I appreciate that, Abe. I do. And I appreciate that, you're not, the way you just approached him with what you just asked him. I think you did that very nicely.
Well, thank you.
And there was no reason, no one in my side chat, oh my God, don't let him talk to Art like that. None of that even come up.
No, he didn't disrespect me by asking that. He wanted an answer.
No,
so.
And I didn't know exactly. And that's why, I had nothing to say because
I mean,
he did it just right if you ask me.
I mean, Abe does shit I don't like, and I does shit he don't like. That's ongoing all through YouTube, not just us, Abe.
I know.
A lot of people piss off a lot of people.
You're right. And during these times, it's kind of the time where some of the bullshit needs to be thrown to the side because we're all in this shit together. And you know what I'm saying? After a while, this shit gets old. I'll shut up.
Right.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And, we're going to find out who the strong are and who the weak are over the next couple months.
I guess that's right. But hey,
we're going to start hearing those sympathy videos where, hey, so-and-so passed away last week from, Corona-19, everybody. And he was one hell of a fucking troll. We'll never see that guy again. But, hey, you're out there, tank full of shit. We loved you.
And by the way, Sammy does say hi to everyone. She is watching the chat, so.
Okay. Hi, Sammy.
Hey, Samantha. But there was a 31-year-old teacher that died, a real healthy guy, that died from the coronavirus. It can happen to anybody. It don't matter if you're old or young. That's what I.
What was his body mass?
I don't know. He looked like a strong dude. I mean, I don't know. He looked like a healthy guy.
Because they're talking about you could be healthy and just be fat and you can die from it.
He might, it was a headshot. He kind of, I don't know. I don't know his weight though.
That's the cat. You'd be overweight 50 pounds and, I ain't talking obesity, but I'm talking, a body structure where, you might supposed to be 185 pounds, but you really weigh 240, and you can't run a mile. You could be fucked.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Rhonda Humps. I'm the man of YouTube. But your name's Rhonda. That's a chick's name. isn't it?
That is, you know who that is. Come on, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't even care who it is. That's what's fun for
I
me.
mean,
Really? Yeah, man. You
It
don't really know who it is?
Rhonda
Oh, my
Humps
goodness,
comes all the
Red Art.
time, so I
Oh,
just
yeah, come on. We know.
Goodness.
yeah. Is that Big Tender?
Yeah, it's Big Tender.
Oh, Rhonda wants to break up with
Big
me. I don't
Tender,
know.
man. You guys got to start. You guys got to troll Elvis with these friggin' names. When he's driving to Lisa Marie late at night with 300 people in the side chat, I'm telling you,
Rhonda,
you guys are great.
I didn't know we were dating Rhonda.
I just saw his new haircut, by the way. I said, my Lord.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Hey, did he buzz his head?
He's got a new haircut, man. You ain't seen it yet, man?
It looks good.
Oh, I
It
have.
looks good.
Holy shit.
What, did he cut it real close?
It's
Is
a
it like, did he
weird,
buzz his head?
like a bowl cut. It looks like a Oompa Loompa thing.
Did he look like
But it
Mo?
looks
Like
good.
one
I
of the
think
Three
it looks
Stooges?
good.
It's
Hey, if he did it himself or let someone do it to him, man, go
Yeah.
for it.
I
mean,
back myself.
Here's
I know
the
who
thing.
that one is.
Here's the thing, Abe. Can you actually go on Amazon Prime and type in Floby?
what's that? What's Floby?
You never heard of the Floby hair system?
Oh my, is that vacuum thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that goddamn hair vacuum to get a haircut. What the fuck?
Right, but here's my catch. I wonder how many people are really going on like Amazon trying to see if you can buy that thing now.
I wouldn't buy that shit.
Well, everybody's can't go out. You can't go cut your hair. What if they tell us don't leave your house for a year? We're going to give you all this money that's fake just to pass around so the economy don't crash.
Well, that's a good point, but I used the buzz clipper.
That's what it's becoming, Art. It's becoming that monopoly money.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, 44? Do you agree with that? The more they print, it just becomes monopoly money?
To what extent are you talking about? You talking about
Well, all this money that they're just going to hand out right now. It's coming. It's got to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, really, where is somewhere? It's coming from the mint. They're going to print it.
Yeah. That's a little bit sketchy to me, man.
There's people out there that are going to request their money. They're going to go and they get that check because there's people out there that are fucking fiends and junkies, even though they got a job. And the first thing with that first $500 they want to do is go get some drugs.
You ain't lying about
I'm
that.
serious.
No,
I'm serious. Think about that. Now, there's going to be half or more of these people are going to walk in there and demand cash.
Seems like everybody's doing that. It seems like a majority of the country is doing that right now, man. I mean,
yep. That
right.
goal.
Yeah, not matter of fact. Yeah, I feel like there will be like I said, I'm not a political fucking person, but I know enough to explain what we're talking about here. Exactly. I definitely think there's gonna run into a monopoly, man. I definitely think. I mean, where is that money gonna come from? Because you got to support everybody who makes less than $75,000, and that's a good fucking amount of the damn people in the United States.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a good amount of people in this United States.
That's correct. Because I'm in the auto industry, and I'm in the top half of the middle class, but I always can break into that next tax bracket and got to pay more. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm blue collar, but I break the tax bracket.
Exactly. Yep.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's, I mean, I'm not exactly sure what percentage of the United States actually qualifies for this kind of, this kind of money. Like I said, give me a percentage. What percentage of the people in this country make less than $75,000 a year?
A good half.
I was thinking like 80% I'm not gonna lie.
You got to realize it depends. If you're in the auto industry and you just work 40 hours a week, I mean, you're not making $50,000, $60,000, $70,000. I mean, you're making 40 grand, 38,000. There's a number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it comes. Yeah, you make less than 40,000. I know that for a fact. Yep.
And those are the people that should be eligible. The people that make less than $40,000.
I just think they're gonna fuck it all up in certain, liberal states.
Perhaps.
And the way they do it here in Michigan is they overpay you, and then they come drain your accounts and tell you they fucked up, but they're taking their money back, and your fucking account's negative immediately.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's how they handle it.
Well, good thing I'm not in charge of all that shit.
Yeah, man, I feel you.
Like I said, man, I feel like people that are making fucking kid money a week, like $300 a week, because I mean I'm young, I'm in school.
Okay.
I'm in school, and that's what I usually make a week.
Is YouTube screwing up tonight, man? You know the three dots.
I'm doing fine on YouTube.
No. You know the three dots on the side of the side chat where you can review the channel? It's not letting me do that.
No, it's not. It just says report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, and add moderator.
Yep.
And that's all you get, and that's all I'm getting too.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, everybody, Reaper sees it the way I see it.
Hey, Claire, how you doing, Claire? It's me it's 44 from earlier. If you don't remember me, or if you do remember.
What's up, Claire? Oh,
What's
I like
up,
the
Claire?
name. Now, Claire, I'm not sub to though, so I'm gonna go highlight hers, Reaper, and it doesn't even offer me to go look at her channel.
No.
Nope.
I tried going down the list, nothing.
Just copy and paste her name in the YouTube search bar. It should pop up that way. Not too many names like that.
Oh, it's too much work.
Wait. But
It's
I
hard
should be able to actually copy and paste it, Abe, right off of off the name itself.
Yeah, just copy and paste the Claire Witch Project, or look up her channel name. I'm pretty sure it's very unique. You should find it.
Oh, all right. So I got to just put mine right over right click it. Right click it. No, it didn't come up right that time. It's not coming up copy. It came up copy when I was right there. Oh, wait, here we go. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, hang on. You're getting somewhere, Abe.
Yeah, her and her sister Metallic or a Hoot, they got great chemistry together. I would check out their channel.
Art, hang on. The Claire Witch Project, is that it? 144 subs?
That's it. Mm-hmm.
The Claire Witch Project. All right, I got it. Here we go. And hang on, Art. I'm gonna.
Still working that way?
Hang on, I got it.
Oh.
You're gonna have it like right now.
At 8:44, they Claire was getting on to Thomas Jasper the other day at a chat. He was getting a little horny, shall we say? You know?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
You know
he must have liked her.
You know how he does, right? You gotta.
Oh yeah, man. Listen, Tom fucking has to be one of the biggest fucking. I don't know if I'm gonna say this in a good way. Creep flirts that I know of on YouTube.
Wait, say that one more time.
Creep flirts.
Creep flirts?
Yeah, it's out of him and this other guy that I know on YouTube within our community. They both really fucking go at it. Like
creep flirts. Man. Maybe that's what he was doing with Missy, or he was creep flirt with her.
Tom will be like, "Hey, sexy. Hey, Misty, sexy. How you doing?" With all these fucking emojis next to it. Well, you already know who Tom is and what he looks like and everything. So it's like, you know, it's fucking creepy. You know.
Missy took it as hardcore stalking.
Oh, Flatline earlier in this chat. She was telling Tom, like, Tom, get the fuck away from me. I don't want no part of you. Tom's got to chill out with all that, man. Listen, Tom, I know.
Oh, no problem. And we rang the bell. I rang the bell. Go get that channel. Everybody get that channel.
You're right, 44. If you want to do that kind of shit, go to fucking Chatterbait or something, dude.
Yeah, I think
online dating site or some shit, man. You know.
Exactly.
I think Thomas is trying to clean up his act, though.
Well, yeah, but he's kind of creepy looking with that unibrow, and he looks like Lou Ferrigno.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go there. He's just got to change his ways about with women, though.
Well, right. He's got to figure out how to pick them up. You don't pick them up on a YouTube chat, on the side chat.
Yeah, it's just like
Misfit. What are you talking about, Misfit? Am I referring to Rich Life? What the hell are you talking about?
Rich Life. Wait. I'm still here, guys.
But Tom.
I know you're here, Tom.
Because you mentioned like there were two people on YouTube that need to shape up. She was thinking that's one of them.
Oh no! Oh no! I don't know who Rich Life is.
No one has referred to Richie Life of whatever World Tours. All right, no one has referred to him this evening at all.
Well,
I haven't.
Are we able to though? Yeah, man.
Well, I'm not here to say anything negative about him. I understand he's having a rough time right now.
Oh my God, he's always having a rough time. I
All
quit.
right, Abe. I understand golf is not his thing right now.
Yeah.
What?
So,
Who are you talking about now?
Richie, Life of Road Trips.
Rich Life of Penis Tips.
Oh,
Whatever. No, come on. Tell him the real name, Abe.
Rich Life of Dick Tips.
Come on. All right, here it is. The third
Rich
time.
Life
Give
of
him
Road Trips. The guy that's illiterate and can't spell.
Hey Tom,
Yes.
Hey Tom, if it makes you feel better, you're not as bad. This is just a message to Tom, because none of you know who this guy is I'm about to talk about. Tom, if it makes you feel better, you're not as bad as Slitta, okay? Slitta's way fucking worse than you, dude.
Say that one more time.
Slitta. His name's Sports Live in the ATL. You probably don't know who he is, but
No,
Tom
we have
knows
no
who I'm
idea.
talking about.
We do now.
Come on,
Everybody,
Tom.
look up that channel.
And Thomas,
Sports
hey
Live
Thomas,
in the ATL.
we're not going
Give it again. There
we're
you
not
go.
talking behind your back, Thomas. I think everybody's on a public stream right now.
Tom, we all know
Yeah,
you're
I
in here
mean-
lurking, man. Listen,
Come
bro.
on.
Listen, Tom. You know we mean well for you. We're not trying to fucking down you or talk down on you, make you feel bad about yourself, man. Listen, man. If we would have did that, people would have been timing your ass out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Yep.
Hey, Tom, you know what kind of stream used to drive Riri crazy on my channel? I used to set the camera up and do dishes. And she used to say, "Oh, my God, that's so manly."
Oh my God.
Remember that shit, Art?
Yeah.
No,
He's cleaning.
hey,
I cleaned my man cave
Hey,
one
Art.
day. She was
Hey,
like, "That's what I want to see, a man that cleans."
the
It's
funniest thing though was back in the day when Art would do a what would you call it, a non-age restricted stream during the daytime, and Riri do to get rid of anybody that used the cuss words. And one time I don't know what happened, I did it or something. I think accidentally. I don't know what I said. She timed me out, and then she was on the panel or in the chat saying the F word, all that. No, I was on the panel and she said like the F word in the chat, and I said, "All right, Riri gets a timeout, right?" And she went insane. You know, it's like, wow, nobody can cuss, but like Riri was saying the F word in the chat.
I love her. I do.
It's crazy. She was funny. I ain't got no problem with her. She hates me, but I wish Riri the best, and I do hope, and I have been praying for her, believe it or not, Riri, that you do get your kidney very soon. Okay.
Yeah, she's going through a lot right now.
Yep, she is.
I don't have to know who Riri is to know that that's good character skills from Abe right there. It's a good.
Oh
character.
yeah, she's a YouTuber. She's a friend of ours. She's actually from Australia.
Yeah.
She's quick with a wrench too.
Yeah, she's quick with a wrench. That's right. Like it's a pistol. Like she's pulling that pistol. And yeah, Tom knows who she is. Yep.
Oh, I bet he does. I bet Tom knows everybody y'all are talking about right now. He's probably gonna fucking shout him out in a raid video, and I'm gonna probably look him up sooner or later.
Yeah. Richie Wiener says Jasper raid.
Oh my
Richie
God! Look at that.
Is that the fucking guy?
I told you. Hey, what did I tell you? Rich Life of Dick Tips, everybody.
Yep. Oh Jesus.
Is that the guy that?
That is officially the Big Johnston. Everyone, take a
There
look.
you go, everybody. The Big Johnston. Hey,
That's
now,
right.
actually, Art, what were we talking about the other night?
The Johnston.
The Johnston. That's
There
right.
it is. There it is, y'all. Don't lie. He still
Yep, we were
out to people, and then they do that with it. So,
we're looking at Big Johnson T-shirts. Remember that name?
Big Johnston T-shirts. I think I do. You talking about from like the beaches and stuff?
Yeah.
Or it was like
cartoon
Big
character,
Dick Johnson or Big Dick something.
Like no, it would be like your Big Johnson YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Life's great when you got a big YouTube channel.
I remember the Big Dicks T-shirts from the beaches back in the 90s.
Yeah. I get those too. And then you had Big Johnson.
Yeah.
You know, like fishing rods and reels. You know, everything's great as long as you got a Big Johnson. And it would be a Big Johnson fishing reel, and the fucking reel would be huge. And it's this little dude standing there. Great stuff from the 90s. Oh, yeah. What is up with the, are you throwing eggplants and everything at us?
I think Tom's just trying to tell us he's got a big penis.
Oh Lord, I don't
think
want to
so.
put that image in my head, man.
Weird.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Thomas. They said those that brag don't got shit, though, Thomas.
That is true, Thomas. Now, that guy even said, you got them socks laying around.
I guess the broccoli is one with a lot of pubic hair involved.
Oh, Tom, everybody knows you got the damn cum socks hanging around.
He put a broccoli in there. Little weeder, but a lot of pubic hair involved. I like that.
Someone likes
Yeah.
pubic hair.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hair pie. Mm.
Yeah, man. Oh, so what kind of weather you getting, Abe? Rain?
We're supposed to be getting rain, but it's been very pleasant around here. I can't complain. You're always gonna have the best weather when you can't go outside and do a fucking thing.
Right.
Here
Oh,
today,
you ain't lying
70
about
here.
that.
Oh, and I didn't ask, by the way, before I just start, I just said a bad word, but I want to ask you, yeah, man, is this age restricted? Do you want people to cuss, or is it, not allowed?
I'll let the algorithm decide.
Well, I just want to know. I don't want to go overboard. My bad.
This is for adults only,
Abe?
though.
Abe, this is adults only, but the adult doesn't have to click it.
Okay. All right.
So in my eyes, that Toast channel, it's his parents' problem.
I got you. I see where you're
So-
going with
And that's exactly what it is.
Hey, Tom, stop flirting with Flatline, man.
that. Yeah, come on, man.
He's uncomfortable.
He's trying to make Missy jealous.
Flatline, get up here. Come on, Flatline. Join the panel. Share the link
Flirt
again.
with Stony P, Tom.
Or, yeah, man, may I share the link with the chat?
Sure, yes, you can share it.
Come on up here, Flatline. Join us.
Thank you for helping me out, Abe. Yeah, don't retract any messages. That's unnecessary here.
Yeah, we don't give a shit.
Why can you leave? I can leave, not a pro. What are you talking about?
Until
It's-
she's
Again, she's just getting uncomfortable because, again, with Thomas, he's got to, and you got to get off the all caps and you got to quit it with the ladies.
Yeah,
dude.
so come on up here and tell him how you feel. Come tell Thomas how you feel.
Yeah, come on,
Oh,
Flatline.
we
Tell him off. Tell him how to be a.
You got
Where-
it.
Where are you from, by the way, Thomas Jasper Jr.? I know it ain't from the South because I'm a Southern gentleman. You wasn't raised right, man.
Is
He's
it the
from Arizona.
Flatline? I've known Flatline for a while. I mean, way back. Is this the same one?
Mm-hmm. Flatline with the dark hair.
Okay, yeah, I know her.
Tom Jasper Jr.'s from Arizona.
Okay.
He said, I will quit.
All right.
Big Tender said he's from hell.
Wow.
Arizona, huh?
Mm.
That's rather satanic there, Big Tender.
It is.
3 from Hell. I still haven't seen that movie. Somebody was watching that the other day. I forget
Oh.
who.
Yeah, but that's on a platform I don't have.
I heard it was terrible. I heard it was, it's another Rob Zombie film that's just bad.
No, I thought House of 1,000 Corpses was good.
I still, it's still my favorite out of the Firefly family series there. I did like Devil's Rejects, but I still watch House of 1,000 more. I do.
I'll tell you. I watched, what's the movies? Oh, damn. It's the guy with the puzzles. The puzzles.
Saw? Or
Saw.
Jumanji?
Yes, Abe. My buddy gave me it on bootleg. He goes, here, take these discs. Go watch these 3 movies. And I watched one right after the other, like 4.5, 5 hours. And I was like, holy shit. And he like, here, go watch these 3 more movies. I couldn't believe, I watched them all continuously.
yeah.
And it was like, wow,
They're great. And
they are great.
it's an underrated series, and a lot of people don't know that's the highest grossing horror movie series of all time. You know, beating Freddy and Jason, all those series.
Yeah.
It's made the most money out of all of them.
I mean, me and my brother growing up, once we got the concept of the horror movies and stuff, we used to just watch them to just count how many people would get killed.
Yeah.
Well, at the end, they killed 19 people.
You would like that Kill Count channel on YouTube. There's something called Kill Count. You know, they do it on every movie. It's funny.
fucking right, man. I love that shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's good.
Now everybody stole everybody's ideas, you know?
Abe, read my icon. It's rather hard to read. I don't know if Yeah Man can highlight it, Big Tender, but it's really challenging to read from here.
Well, how about you just read it to us, Big Tender?
Yeah, I can't see it, dude.
I can't see it either. That's what the Chinese wife said. I can't see it either.
Yeah, you can never tell when a Chinese person's high. You know, they got that benefit.
Yep.
You fucking guys.
He's right, though. I'm going to tell you right now, I come back on camera, I swear to God, I'm half Chinese.
I ain't
Y'all
even
better
going
roll
there.
with
You guys
that.
try to get me to say something I don't want to, but I could go somewhere with that. So
Kabi Joe, I still love you, baby. Kabi Joe, I still love you. It's just a joke. It's just a joke.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
I
it is a joke. It is a joke.
I wasn't even going to go down that avenue.
Hey! I used to stick with that when I used to, you meet me all the time. Let's say you meet me all the time and I'm stoned, and I told you I was half Chinese, you'd probably believe it. Every time. How do you know you've ever met me not? That would be the question too.
Hey, Cammy, I love you. Oh, no, Abe calls you Kami, so I think that's the correct way to say it.
Yeah, Kami. Like the communist.
Yeah, Kami just sounds like something off of All in the Family, though. I feel bad calling her that.
Well, she says that's what the correct pronunciation is, as if you were saying those commie bastards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. That's why.
So it's Commie
Weird.
Joe.
You know, she's a great person. I miss
Yeah,
her.
it creeps it out because it makes her sound like she's the other side.
You got to give her credit, though. She had great English for being, from Japan. Wow, it was incredible.
Well,
English.
That's what it's about. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the English is the universal language.
I mean, I never knew that. I don't know if that's true or not, but I was impressed with Kami's.
Abe,
know?
it deals with air traffic control.
For real? Okay.
Yes. So
Interesting.
no matter where you fly, they use English.
Okay.
And that's how it works.
Okay.
So no matter, in every country, the problem with the United States is they fall off because there's so many American citizens that they're not bilingual. They're the ones that are offended when other people talk Spanish, French, whatever language, could be Japanese, Chinese, whatever. Those are the ones that can become offended. And it's because they're not bilingual. And no matter how you look at it, if you can speak English, speak Spanish, and you're a little bit smarter than the next guy at some point. It's very good to be able to speak two languages.
But I think, everybody's got the universal language of love, and everybody likes to be, and to lick it.
Yep, just a tip.
Yeah.
Not funny with the Wiener Channel. What you talking about, Wiener Channel?
You're a little bit late on that one, I must say. Whoever said that, the Wiener Channel was way up there.
Yeah.
You might need to take your red dot to the right there. Just saying. Reload.
Who?
Somebody in the chat that just now noticed a wiener. That was
Tom Jasper noticing the Wiener Channel.
Yeah, you're a little bit behind
I'll
on that.
point it out for you, Tom. Hey, Tom, what's up with your Wiener Channel?
The Big Johnston from earlier.
So what you're saying is it says, I spank myself. Is that what it's saying? All right, that's great. I'll highlight it. Yeah, man. Okay, highlight it. Yeah, man. Highlight what? Big Tender? You haven't wrote it yet. Unless you wrote it above it. Hey, read my icon. No, we can't see your icon. Okay, well, I see what you're saying. Highlight it, man. All right, hang on, Tom. Let me see if I highlighted Abe.
No, Claire said it. Claire says it says I spank my. I spank myself. That's what it says.
Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, we see it now. All right. Well, I got to keep the thing going anyway. All right.
Hey, what's up, SmackDown? Good to see you.
Hey.
If you want a low rent or a low budget version of Trigger Minds, check out SmackDown. I've been enjoying their content. Wow.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Okay. I think I might have subbed that channel the other day.
They have some very odd videos, though, including the one you uploaded today.
With the boy, then could be.
Yeah, I must say though, SmackDown, the video that you uploaded today made absolutely no sense, and it was kind of creepy. Just saying, I have no clue like why you did that. Very weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was. I think it was called AGP versus somebody named Jimmy, which was a child. Very odd video.
Your channel doesn't necessarily come up. It's all friggin' wrestling.
But good to see you either way, SmackDown. I'm not
so
a big fan
right now. SmackDown getting a sub.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of your video that you did today. It was very odd. Very odd. Just saying.
You can only find the channel. That doesn't even come up anyway, Abe.
Yeah, it's weird. And SmackDown's going to have a lot of different channels with wrestling and The Rock.
Oh, so. It's nothing but WWE stuff that showed right up.
Mm-hmm. But keep up the good work. Yeah. Oh, that was okay.
Well, we know what it is, Tom.
The only thing about it,
I copied and pasted it like Abe was saying, and when whatever, maybe they need to put like a little tiny icon or something on their channel name to make it a little different.
No, I'm just saying SmackDown. I get that if that's Jen's son and shit. It's somebody related to the family, but still, it's just like me personally. I don't ever produce content with underage kids. It's just weird to me.
Yep. And if you're a child SmackDown, don't worry about it. You're another parent's whatever. I ain't getting into it again.
But it was fun. If they're related to AGP, it's whatever. I get it.
So Sammy says that Cammy speaks many languages besides English. So. There's quite a few languages.
Where's Samantha? Why isn't she in the chat? What are you doing?
Well, because her phone's fucked up.
Oh, okay.
It won't let her type, man. It's got a crack in it, so.
And then how is she communicating to you?
She just calls. That's all. She's able to do that.
Oh, I got you. Yep.
Yeah, he was just on mute. I noticed it.
Yeah.
Metal T-Rex, welcome to the stream. What's up, 4 Scores? Abe, I heard you weren't talking shit on me. Of course he wasn't. That's hilarious.
That was a trick.
I've
never talked shit on you, 4 Scores. I got a lot of respect.
Up here, 4. Get up here. You want to join us?
Yeah, I got a lot of respect for 4 Scores.
So do I. I got lots of respect for that guy.
Yeah, I'm happy for 4, and I'm happy for Daniel. I'm happy for both of the sisters. Oh, yeah.
Jake's wiener?
Jake's wiener. Oh, my God. Is that another penis? It looks rather white. I wish I could go to the channel and see it closer.
Oh, my God.
I can't see it. Too bad. I don't know. It looks like a bunch of white crap to me. I don't see a penis, but who knows what that is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, you can dirt track racing on that game then?
Everybody can.
We're going to try it.
Anybody interested with a PS4 and possibly has NASCAR Heat 4 and would love to join us? Mankind_Foley on the PlayStation Network.
Oh, wow. I like that name. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I got a book signed by him, Have a nice day.
So do I. I do too, Dave. I got quite a few things signed by him.
What a great book too. What a great book.
Oh yeah. It's readable.
Mm-hmm.
It's very understanding and knowledgeable, and it's a lot of the truth.
And it's amazing that he didn't have a ghost writer and it was written by him, you know?
Oh, absolutely. He's a very bright guy. That's what I learned because I met him, the first time I met him, I was 16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I was at an armory in Middle Bush, New Jersey, in this little farm area that happened to have an armory. You know, and along with having the armory there, they had their, you know, VFW or whatever but they had an arena, you know, that you could actually park things in, and instead, they set up for a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's all it was about.
And I'm into deathmatch wrestling, and he is, you know, the original deathmatch wrestling.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yokohama Dream. I still have it on VHS. What a great competition.
Welcome to the panel.
Well, thank you for having me. How are y'all doing?
Oh, yeah, anytime, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, brother. Yes, Abe. That sounded like we were supposed to meet and we were like late. All right. And how's Abe?
Four scores.
Tom, you got to stop your thing over there. I know you got to crush a metallic. I get it, but you got to stop, brother. You already heard Claire, and if you want to go see Claire, Tom Jasbrow, go back to her channel. And
yeah, it's like they're completely taken. You know, you remember the song Thomas Signed, Sealed, Delivered? That song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's over with, dude.
Oh, it's already it's delivered. It's opened. And it's under my pillow.
So you definitely got to be respectful, which I always try to be in their streams and chats.
Oh yeah.
Anywhere I've ever talked to Metallic or Claire, before this even happened, I've always been respectful to them, and I've always been respectful to a lot of ladies. Man, you got to learn to, you know, be a gentleman, man. Some of the things you say, Thomas, it will get you banned from chats, man. That's where
and there's plenty of fish in the sea, Tom. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's only a few dolphins, and I just happen to be lucky that crabs. But you know, look, you can go you don't need to go for a bottom feeder, but there's plenty of ladies, fine young ladies out there, available young ladies. So.
And dolphins, you're right. Now, this is going to sound bad. Please don't take it wrong, but dolphins are known to be the horniest of animals. They did rape Hank Hill from King of the Hill.
Oh, you remember that too?
Yeah, wasn't that a great episode? Yeah. When Hank got raped by a dolphin? That was
oh, I do remember that.
They're horny. I mean, they'll rape you. A lot of people like to swim with the dolphins. It's going to be beautiful. And they're horny animals, it seems. There have been many people raped by them.
Tom, you're really creeping the side chat out, bro.
Well, he's, you know, it is like this. He's had a crush on Metallic for I don't know how long, months. Yeah, and Metallic incessantly told him, "Listen, you know, she's humored him, and you know what I mean. Been very cool about it, and it's just gotten to the point where it is what it is. It's got to stop. She's uncomfortable with it. It's to the point where it's not funny anymore, Tom. That's all we're saying." And then don't even look in Claire's direction because I'll come find you.
Oh wow, yeah, man! You see that newcomer you got to your channel? That was sweet of her, Michelle. That was nice.
So Rhonda called you 4 sores. 4 sores is mine.
Well, you can have 4 sores. I'm 4 scores. So have fun with the 4 sores, guy or girl, whatever.
And that's a very unique spelling of Michelle. I've never seen the name Michelle spelled without 2 L's. So that's very unique. Very unique.
Yep. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We were actually talking about Tom earlier tonight. I brought him up and I put his channel out there and told people to go check out his channel. You see that, Abe?
Yeah, there you go. You never know what could happen. And by the way, I'm Evil Abe's Highway to Hell in the chat. Do what you want to with that.
We apologize. We'd like to apologize for YouTube right now. Excuse me. And Michelle, I actually did. I live downriver, Michelle. You're from Michigan. If you're from Michigan, yeah, you cannot check people's channels, so you have to copy and paste them, like Abe explained earlier. And hope you find it right now.
Yeah, you would hope to have a very unique name. Like with me, all you got to do is type in Evil Abe's with an apostrophe S. Scroll down, and you'll find all my channels full of vile, filthy things.
Oh, yeah, vile, very vile.
Rhonda, I don't know who you are on PlayStation. What was your old handle? Did we used to play? I don't remember. I don't know. I haven't played.
Me?
No, Rhonda Humps.
Oh, Rhonda Humps.
You know who that is? Come on, for you know.
Yeah, I know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Come on, Art, again, we got it going. He's a good troll tonight, though. I must
I
say.
don't know who it is.
You don't know who
Michelle, you're more than welcome to click that link, and you can actually join us if you'd like.
I'm sure I know who it is, but I don't know.
I have
who
no
it is.
problem with that. I put the link out in the side chat. If I need to drop it again, I will.
It's Big Tender. It's Big Tender.
Oh,
Big Tender. Yeah.
She's an alter ego. She's a very
hi, Tender. I still got that installed, Tender. We could ride some horses.
Rhonda gets
Yeah, we've been playing NASCAR lately, Four Scores.
Ah, all right, yeah. You
Now,
know what
now that game is actually the horse game, Art.
Yeah.
There are copies of it floating around my house. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I started doing Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Everyone has it. Everybody has it.
I'm very impressed by the graphics. Great graphics on the NASCAR game. It's
we're
amazing.
loving it, man.
Yeah, Claire and I are literally on the hunt tonight. We were not going to say what for, but when we see our target and that target, hey, were you going live anytime later?
I may
in a couple hours or something, because I know our target will be there.
I may go live, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I might, but yeah, it's just I'm here on Yemez, but I might go live. Yeah, I might do it.
We're just curious. Yeah.
I've been in bed all day with the earache, man. I'm finally starting to get hearing back in my left ear.
Corona.
No, it's not Corona. I've decided I'm only going to take baths.
He's got swimmer's ear. He admitted it earlier. He's got swimmer's ear.
If I take a shower, dude, you know how you'll take a shower and the water will hit your ear hole in a weird way?
Yeah, man.
It'll fuck me up for days, dude. I'm tired of it.
I'm hearing a lot of people fucking having earaches, man. I think it's Corona.
No, it's from taking showers and letting that high pressure water go in your ear hole. That's what happens to me.
Well, good fucking morning.
Like I'll feel it, and I'll try to get that water out, and then I'll be hurting for days. So from now on, I'm taking back.
But the way I get it is, it's like,
baby,
you're supposed to let your ear get flushed out while you're in the shower, I would think, or just from the steam and everything, because that's how the your wax gets flushed out of your ears.
Yeah. Warm water. Yep.
I mean, I got good pressure here, and you know what I'm saying. When that water goes in your ear hole, if you don't wear earplugs, a lot of people have to in the shower. It'll fuck me up for days, man. It's very painful, but I've decided I'm going to take baths from now on. I'm going to split it, and I think baths are more.
Split it.
Yeah, they clean you more. If you get in a bath.
Well,
yeah.
Here's the thing about taking that bath. Then you sat in the dirty water and you stand up.
No, what I do though is I soak it, I split it, and then I drain that water. Then I get new water, right? And then I split it again, and then I get out.
Well, what you're supposed to actually do is, if you're going to take a bath, is you take your bath, you soak, and you do all of that, and then when you empty the tub, you stand up and take a quick shower, but you don't use any soap. You just rinse your body off.
Right, and I've done that, but the shower pressure is what'll kill my ear, man. I'm not.
Well, and that's what you keep away from your ears. You just neck down.
Yeah. Well, see, I do that too. I like to bath and then I'll stand up, but what I'll do is I'll do an extra. I was just talking about this earlier. I'm a man that I like to smell good, right? After a hard day's work, I think we can all agree, as we have traveled through life and been hard workers at times, that we want to smell good at certain times, especially when we're around the lady folk. So what I've tended to do now over the years is anywhere I have hair, gentlemen, is where shampoo and conditioner goes. Oh yes, everywhere, and you know what I'm talking about.
I had a Jamaican man tell me over 25 years ago, wherever there's hair, you shampoo it.
Yeah, damn right. He's right. Because you know what? Shampoo carries the most scent. It lasts the longest. And, it's just, it's an added bonus.
I won't lie to you, Hayes. I was told by a Jamaican man, and I can show you, I can introduce you to black guys I work with up here that are from my home plant. And the same man, he told everybody this.
Yeah.
And it would be brought up in conversation, and the big joke would be, Brother Love told you that.
Yeah,
I said, that's right, Brother Love.
Well, I love black men. I'd love to be introduced to new black men.
We know. I've also pooped out of trees before. All right, I'm a survivor.
Yeah.
Now, is there anyone here that's pooped out of a tree?
I pooped back in the day in Boy Scouts, and I dug a hole, 3 foot deep for the bears not to come before.
No. Up in a tree.
I didn't go into a tree, though. Goddamn. No,
I
didn't do that.
Well,
In Boy Scouts, you was taught to dig a hole certain, feet deep so the bears wouldn't sniff it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, they'll sniff it out, all right.
Just don't wipe your ass with poison ivy like one of the Boy Scouts did.
No. I use Hawks.
Okay. No, we would have to wipe our ass with leaves for real. You would have to earn a badge with, taking a shit, wiping your ass with leaves would earn you a badge.
Well, Mike and I were talking about that before. We were like, well, you can't get the dried up ones because you know what I mean. You wipe and then they're gonna get stuck up in your asshole. It's gonna stuck
no, it can't be the fall time. It's gotta be a nice greasy leaf there. Yeah.
You got to get the ones that aren't dry, but yet they're in the middle. You know what I mean? So it's a rarity. You got to make sure you got enough to wipe with. So I don't know what these people are complaining about.
Yeah, one of the Boy Scouts wiped with poison ivy, and he was out of the Scouts for like months. I don't know if he went to the hospital or what.
Yeah,
it's a very bad thing.
Oh yeah, well, you got to watch the internal bowel syndrome or the uromycetitis, as Seinfeld dubbed it.
The IBS.
What about Crohn's disease? Yeah,
I want to call it OBS because I hate that shit.
Yeah,
literally hate that shit.
What did Tom say? I got my eye on you, Tom.
Yeah, Tom's out. Hey, 44's giving it to him in the side chat. I'm watching it go by.
And he goes back from all caps, to go. He goes off all caps and he goes back to all caps. Man, I'm telling you, Thomas, with me, that all caps is what's gonna get you banned.
It's how you yell. All caps.
Yeah, it depends. Though. I've known people that like caps because they can't see chat very well.
They're lying to you. They're just attention-seeking whores.
I'm not talking
exactly about. I agree with Abe.
They want to be seen. A lot of these people want to be seen, and they say, "Well, I'm blind. I got my reading glasses."
Sometimes I'll do it if the chat has got 150 people in there and you want to make a point. You know what I mean? That's only way
when you slow it down, though.
Yeah,
but we can see them big or small, Thomas.
Yeah. We're not that blind. I'm sitting right in front of a laptop and a cell phone.
Yeah.
It's like, and I'm actually running the panel through the phone. So hopefully everything's great.
I've been in chats where those people say that they're blind, but right when I cuss them out and point them out, they come right back at me in 2 seconds. So I'm like, if you're so blind, how can you read my comments towards you that I just cussed you out with?
Ooh.
Weird. Very odd.
I agree with that, Abe. I agree with that.
And it's not in all caps. I write in little print.
I used to be guilty of that caps and saying, "Well, what are you doing in caps?"
Abe, what are you doing to Metallic over there?
Because I can't see.
What? I never mentioned italics name. What did I do? I don't know what I did.
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. She's laughing. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. Nothing bad's happening. Okay.
Well, Flatty's laughing.
Oh, they're all dying. I'm telling you.
Hey, Twom, stop using quaps. Hey, Twom.
And the ones for that are underage with the illegal YouTube, channels and everything.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Well, that's why I run my channel the way I do. My videos are for adult, but they are not private. You know what I mean? You don't have to click to come in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though.
But if your parents are dumb enough to give you that email address and your parents own that phone, it's your parents' problem, not mine.
But still, though, if you age restrict it, they're not allowed to.
But if you age restricted, Abe, it ain't worth nothing.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, so
they'll find a way around it either way.
Well, here's my thing. The algorithm's either going to bump me off or I'm going to get an email from YouTube if I say something wrong.
Yeah. Normally I'll do if I'm watching my tongue, normally I'll just age restrict and make it unchild friendly. That way, because I hate the child friendly thing that they don't, I get it. I like that they can't comment.
It's either kids or it's adults.
Adults, yeah.
And it's adult, but they don't have to click it to open it up.
Yeah. What I've been doing is to reach that age 13 to 18 age is what I'll do is I'll age restrict it, but I won't make it for kids. You know what I'm saying? So you're that's the way that I reached my 13 to.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Me, though, so
it becomes 3 options. It's either for children, which is never monetized,
right,
and then it's for adults, and then the third one is for adults, but it's age restricted.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
What the hell is for adults but age restricted? They're giving you a chance. You might hear something like vulgar. You know?
I just do it because it's like a responsibility thing. Like I know that I have vile, trashy streams, and I would never want.
Absolutely, Abe.
I would never want
Abe has
anybody
to-
to let their.
yeah, of
I would
course.
never want anybody to allow their children to watch my shit. You know, ever.
Well,
Yeah, but they're gonna watch it anyway. They're just gonna
No,
lie on
no,
the
right.
thing.
yeah, I mean, they're gonna be like, Abe was on Yeah Man's channel again. Everybody, get over there. You know, all the
it's fucked up
juniors are gonna
because,
tell the seniors are gonna tell the juniors, and then they're gonna tell the sophomores.
Yeah, and we don't have, when we were in school, most of us, at least, I didn't have like cell phones. These kids have cell phones at like 8 before they're 10. You know what I mean? Sometimes. So like it's.
Oh,
like,
my daughter knows how to call. My daughter is 4 years old and knows how to take my phone as long as it's unlocked, okay,
right.
and call her mother.
Oh.
It's
Well,
okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
But
It's good, actually.
she'll get on there and talk to you, and then bye-bye, and hang it right up on you. She don't even give you a chance.
That's
And you're,
great.
hey, boy, you're right. Remember when we were growing up, it was a challenge, and we would find like a Playboy under somebody's father's bathroom or in their bathroom
Yeah, we didn't have
cabinet or
porn,
under their
man.
bed, and it
Dude.
was all pubic hair basically. But nowadays, all you got is you got a combination of pornography mixed in with violence on some channels, and it's really going to rot the brains of today's youth with that combination there. I think.
Spread the word, Michelle.
Hey,
Or is it Michelle?
Hey, yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's like the third time Abe's mentioned pubic hair. I think he's got a
But
problem.
that's okay.
I missed.
It's okay.
I grew up on
Everybody has pubic hair.
But Art, I grew up on
Everybody-
big box VHS porno. I grew up on the big box VHS. All you seen was pubic hair.
Hell yeah, we all grew up with
No,
Skinamax
ladies had
and
a
the
hairy
movie
ass.
channel.
Oh, yes.
And you had to know the code to your old man's hot box to unlock the porn channels late at night.
Remember when I
Right.
remember sitting long nights sitting in front of the like pay-per-view channels with and the screen, you can hear it, but the screen was all fuzzed out. But once in a
Oh,
while,
it was all
you would use
squiggly.
the
It's
tracking-
squiggly.
You would use the tracking though, and you can almost get it to like half the thing, dude. I used to
I
sit there
know.
for an hour. Nothing ever worked.
I'll never forget when the
Emmanuel,
Playboy. What
remember
about
that?
this? I'll never forget when the Playboy channel had a free preview where they would let you see it.
Hey,
I
Oh,
was
hey,
like, whoa.
Tom Jasper, do me a favor, bro. Don't even waste your time. Michelle, whichever it might be, we'll figure that one out one day. Because I know around here in the Detroit area, Michelle Abe is also French for Michelle. And
Michelle.
that's the way it could possibly be pronounced. And I do know that because Windsor is right across the water from me.
Okay, well, she's Michelle Sankovich. It sounds Jewish. She may be Jewish.
It could be, yeah. But she's talking to Tom.
Oh, well, that's her fault.
She's new here, and it's really funny that she's getting back there with she's giving it to him, I think.
Yeah. Giving them the business.
There you
Yeah.
go, baby. See, my
Feel
girl
the
got every
vibration
channel.
of your phone.
Wow, Claire has every channel that you could have. Wow,
Yeah.
that's great. Great lineup there. Even though it's still softcore. Nothing.
Don't
Yeah,
matter.
Real hardcore. Yeah.
We're hardcore. We don't need any of that shit.
Back in the ass and shit.
Like who pays
Mhm.
for that stuff anymore? If you do, you gotta be weird. You know?
I think they may be free now. No, I don't know. I know that my cable company, my local cable company, the one I use for my internet and stuff. I don't use cable TV. I don't need it. I like watching YouTube. Like when I have any free time after my 2 jobs, if I'm doing anything, it's normally on here. There's plenty of movies on here too, so I don't need it. But they've been giving away like free channels, like all HBO and all that shit's all free right now since everybody's stuck at home.
That's
I thought that was a
true.
really cool
Yep.
idea for me.
I did get an email about that for Netflix.
And check out Sling TV. I've been enjoying the hell out of Sling TV.
That's what
a
everybody's talking about. Yeah, it's Sling. Yeah,
and that son of a bitch is $30 a month, y'all. And
damn.
you can
Oh,
see
that's free. That wow.
yeah, it's an incredible thing. It's
That's
got
free
like
for Claire, yeah.
having satellite or whatever. Yeah.
Mm.
I wouldn't pay $30 a month for it. I am enjoying the free trial though.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna.
They were shut down for a while. Sling.
There we go. Some cucumbers for Abe. Do you like cucumbers, Abe?
I like pickles.
You like pickle boys?
You know, I like. Yeah, I do. Right.
Cucumber guy.
Great
I
interview.
love that.
Right?
It's like
Yeah.
you're like at the shop and you're the guy selling cucumbers.
Hey, yeah, an interview with Pickle Boy on my channel.
I know. I did. Didn't that happen? Yeah, that happened.
It did. It did happen.
Where's Angry Grandpa at? Huh?
He's dead.
He's angry.
Yeah.
Is he? Oh,
He's passed away. You didn't know that, though? Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, AGP passed away like 2 years ago or
Oh,
something.
I didn't know that.
I know somebody that looks like Angry Grandpa.
I found someone better. It's an old lady.
You know, Hulk Hogan.
Angry
looks like
Grandma?
him now, have you seen Hulk Hogan? He looks like him. Shit.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
He lasted a long time, Hogan.
He's went white. He's got a total white beard now and everything. He quit dying.
Oh.
Who do you think looks like him there? Yeah, man.
I don't know. You want to come on camera?
Well, I don't know.
You talking about that guy, the old guy, the grandpa guy?
Mhm.
That went right over their heads, Reaper Man.
Yeah, you called me the other day, Abe. Remember?
I
got
think
a
that
better
they're talking about art, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah!
got
He
it.
looks
I
just
just
like
got
Angry Grandpa.
Yeah, no. Come on.
He sucks his cheeks in a little bit, pretends he ain't got no teeth.
I ain't got no teeth.
Well, there you go. It'll work.
Yeah, it'll work.
That's up. I'm just messing with you. You don't have to. That's on you. They would never believe it.
What's up, Crystal Gale? Good to see you.
Crystal Gale, welcome to the stream.
Oh, sing me a song, Crystal Gale. It's been a while since I heard you sing.
Sloppy eggs, tiny pickle.
Ooh.
Great to see you there.
Welcome to the stream.
Is that enough of you? Oh.
Doesn't sound like a good breakfast to me.
Flatline says, "I love me some Jake and Angry Grandma."
Yeah, they're pretty funny.
Yeah, I found a good channel. There's two great.
Oh, I'm on number 5, Michelle. I'm right there with you, honey.
I would like to give a shout out to a channel that I think is highly underrated, and I'll put it in the chat.
That's right, another Canadian.
Yes.
Woo!
Everybody go sub up Claire, please. Sorry for the plug.
Oh,
But hey,
Claire. Claire.
I know a lot of people are afraid of clowns, but this guy's highly underrated. I've been following him from back in the fan camera days, and that is All Clowns Go to Heaven.
Oh,
yeah, Michelle.
You ought to check that out.
I've tried to get with Tom about paneling and coming on and stuff like that, and I don't think he really understands it. And he likes to stick to his streams like he just does, and it's his topic, and that's what he's comfortable with. And he's a great channel though, and I love it. I appreciate him very much so.
I love All Clowns Go to Heaven's latest upload. He's one of a kind, and he's totally out there. You won't believe him.
4 scores.
No.
You want a wild channel to research?
What's that?
Chosen One.
Okay.
CHOSENWON.
Okay, I will do that.
Yes, Chosen One.
I will do that.
That's where this lovely lady Michelle came from.
Ah, okay.
And I knew Tom. I knew Tom. His name is Tom Reed, and I knew him when he had 30,000 subscribers. And now look at his sub count now. That's the thing. And he actually Bergs freaks out and screams and yells and says he got me over 1,000 subs, and he broke my he got my channel broke over 1,000. That was a bullshit lie he tells, because Tom Reed actually put me out in his side chat and promoted my channel for a couple of minutes.
Yeah,
and in a couple of minutes I got 40 subs.
Wow.
And it finalized my channel, and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, I've been grateful for a few instances like that. It's always nice to have people helping you out. It's not easy to grow your channel, I mean, I started in gaming. It took me forever. It's very difficult to get monetized in gaming. So, when you get monetized, and that's one reason I keep my super chat button on. I never fucking expect any money, but that's a badge of honor in gaming. So I keep that motherfucker. Nobody says a fucking word to me either, and they can if they want. I'll retort real quick, but it is what it is, man. I always enjoy it. It's nice. And one thing I like to use, I don't like PayPal. I like to utilize and give Google their 30% if people are generous enough and willing to, want to do that. I think it's great. It keeps the platform going. And people, well, they give the 30%. Yeah, it keeps the platform going. It's a free platform. I've met thousands of great people, well, hundreds of great people here because of a free platform. So I'm fine. And if the people donating are fine giving 30%, I'm more than happy to do that. Guess what? I can play pretty much. Go look at my stream. I can play music, any music I want. They won't strike me down. Why? Because I'm making them money. And
come on, let's see. I dare you to play Elvis Presley.
I can. You know what the trick is? I'm gonna tell everybody the trick of that. There's the trick about copyrighted music. You can go to any song you want to look at. And now I've said you can go to live performances is one way to do it, but some lawyers have even covered that. But most of the time, that's fine. You can literally go. I'm playing copyrighted music. But I'm playing it from channels. Just look at the channel and go to the. If you find a channel with the music that's not the artist and it's still up from 2015, it's not strong. Just use that video. Like it, put that exact video in your playlist. You won't get struck.
To look up a lyrics video, they call it like a lyrics video. Yeah.
Look, Abe just hit the nail on the head. Look up a lyrics video. It's the same exact fucking song, but because it's not by the actual artist with the check mark and it's still up, you look at the date. You can see the dates, and if they're going to stay up, that's how you play copyrighted music. And when you're monetized, they're a little more lenient. And fuck you, Debbie Gibson. Even though I love you, girl, but she's the only one that took my stream down because I played a little bit of one of her songs. Not really.
Oh, Electric.
Wait, I got one for you, Four Scores. I was going to camper, all kinds of car shows and all kinds of camper shows and stuff like that. And some of these high YouTubers make videos of campers and shit, walk through them and point shit out and do that. I did a little bit of that. It really didn't go nowhere. But what's wild is I made a video of some retro camper at a show I went to, and I uploaded it to my channel. Yeah. And when I was doing it, the guy could tell what I was kind of doing. The dude that owned the thing, and he went on there and fucking sent me a copyright thing.
Oh Jesus!
And I had no choice to keep the video up. Yeah, the guy, any money I was making. I don't make no money, but he was in a situation where he can actually tax that video. So anybody that goes and watches that video before any of this monetization for me came, they were actually watching the video and he was getting paid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It blew me away. Yeah, it blew me away.
Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, you got to ask.
Hey, 50 Shades of Crazy. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Jules.
I didn't know you were. Let's see. What was that finger saying? I didn't know you were black. Yeah. Are those fingers black or white?
We didn't know you were white, Abe.
I didn't know they're black or white or tan, or those fingers look a certain tone.
Abe is multicultural.
Who's strange, Chill?
To this day, people don't know. I could be black or white. You never know.
I know you're white unless you got one white hand or finger. I see your finger.
I could have handed that camera off to a white friend of mine. Many special effects can happen.
Oh, wow.
And tricks.
Okay.
Been a lot of controversy about my finger getting on the camera there. Yeah.
Hey Tom, maybe you got reported for stalking with that birthday video.
Happy birthday! Yeah, I'm not gonna forget it. I'm not even gonna go.
Yeah, Tom, you ain't had the best time lately. Oh yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. 50. They're tan. Ooh.
Did I break up the momentum?
That's a white boy's voice, yeah.
I've heard people say that I sound black, though.
No, who the hell says that?
One of Savage Live's friends named Life Perplexed said I'm black.
Well, maybe you're a white guy, but you just talk with the Southern drawl, Abe. But you talk more with a Southern urban drawl.
Well, I was born in Louisiana.
Does that make sense for?
Well, no, I was born in Louisiana. I only lived there till I couldn't remember. I have no memory of Louisiana.
Right.
But I was
your
born
mom
there.
said you sound black, son.
Yeah.
Your finger could be ashy.
Your finger could have been ashy.
Yeah.
Well, your mom, who are you? You got a lot of videos there, or would you like to suck it? How about
There you go.
that? Sounds like a stupid ass channel.
He wants to spit in your mouth, your mom, just so you know.
Yeah, I want to spit in your eye. How about that?
Oh.
Fuck your mom.
Yeah.
I wish I could go to that channel. I'm sure they got a lot of quality content. It's full of great things.
I agree, Jules. People can say what they want. I don't care. If they say, why do you like Abe? I'll say, I don't know. I do.
That's what they ask me. Ford asked me the same thing. Why do you like Abe?
Because why do they even have an opinion? Everyone knows who Abe is and what he does and what his angle is. We know his card. If you're coming there and you're surprised, then sorry.
Yeah. Abe is like, people have come to me. Do you think he's a womanizer? Well, he sounds like a womanizer. What does that tell you? Can you decide for yourself or not? You know, it's your opinion. I don't care.
Let me tell you, womanizer. Well, I see plenty of women in Abe's chat. He probably has a 65 or 70 to 30 ratio.
Oh, they love him. They love him. There's women out there want to be talked to like that.
I've looked at it. 80% of my watchers are females.
Savage is here. Hello, Savage.
Hello, Savage.
Who would like Abe? I would like Abe. I'll stick up for Abe.
Now,
Abe sticks up for me when I'm not there. I know he does.
People either get it or they don't. You know, I try to do content that is age restricted. I'll never be monetized.
Hey, Reaper Man, keep an eye on
You should get one of them monetized.
No, and I will. You know, I've always gotten striked a lot. That's why I got a lot of channels. I don't care. You know?
Savage, would you like to join us?
Yeah, you guys experienced that. Triggered Minds just dropped a pretty good contact in YouTube. If you noticed in chat, guys, you can't go to people's channels. If you go to those three little dots, you can't.
Yeah, what's up with that right now?
We don't know what's going on, but I think that's what Triggered Minds has just tweeted out. He's contacted YouTube. He's trying to find out what the hell is going on around.
What do you mean he? But anyway, it's
well,
a she.
That's
a she. I know I know who Trigger Minds is.
Well, you better text me that. I've been trying to get it out of him.
It's very easy to read that. Oh yeah, but you got to have a unique name like Flatline with the dash or whatever underscore there with the Flatline name. It's a very good thing to have during these times to look up people. You got to have a unique name, or you'll never be found.
Like my name, right?
There you go.
Would you think?
Like Blue Waffles' name.
We did it with Claire Witch Project as well. She came right up at the top.
Isn't that right, Four Scores? If you don't know Blue Waffles, you can't find Blue Waffles.
Oh my God!
You gotta know Blue Waffles.
I know them. Yeah,
that's an old horseman. I know all.
Exactly.
I know most of the horsemen. I asked permission. Well, you know, I'm the fourth horseman, the new version of the four horsemen, and I asked these motherfuckers permission. I talked to Blue Waffles. I talked to Vinny. I talked to all these horsemen. And then I got.
Oh, I know these guys. I know these guys.
Oh yeah, and Andrew Hondo. Man, dude, I talked to half of the horsemen and asked permission.
Hondo hates man. He wants to hold things over my head. So.
Oh well, you know, hey, I don't even know.
That's his problem.
It is what it is.
He's mad because
many other people
because his last name Honda.
So.
Well,
you know, I'm happy with the ones that have moved on. I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I appreciate the ones that have returned to my channel.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
Well, yeah, we all like Abe. Sometimes Abe. That doesn't mean I agree with everything Abe says. Like Abe doesn't agree with a lot of things. You know, probably doesn't agree with everything I say. But you know,
I've always agreed with everything. What I do is just bringing back the '80s funk, bringing back the '80s, man. You know, the '90s. It's back when people could take dark comedy and they wouldn't shit themselves.
Dark comedy. You know, I mean, dark comedy is important. I mean,
yeah. Everybody's too PC. If you're a PC person, you should never visit my channel ever.
Except Nick the Racist. Everybody's on.
Yeah, he's a little bit over the top.
Everybody is all over Nick. You know.
And for people that don't know, Nick's not allowed in my chat. I know that Jessie came in my chat the other night. She's allowed. You know, I still want her. She's allowed, but Nick, update everybody. Nick's not allowed in my streams.
Well, I got to give it to. I'll say this. He was on my. He came up on my panel a few few days ago, I forget, in the last week or something. I know people want to come up, I bring them up, and we didn't agree. There was a fight going on or whatever, or we were fighting in the chat, and I took his wrench, and he came up. I didn't know it was him, and he gave me did the old Sig Heil, but he didn't porn bomb me.
Yeah, you tell me. I think I said that where he said white power.
I said thank you, dude.
You know, that's the last line for me.
And he's, when
he does that kind of shit, and a lot of people didn't see it. I pointed it out and I screen shared it on Pagel's panel.
Yeah.
He had a thumbnail with the Hitler mustache. He had a
thumbnail, I know.
Real Hitler mustache.
I heard that.
And then he took it down. But I'm saying, if you're going to have a thumbnail where you have a real Hitler mustache, that's going too fucking far, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I am
weird.
I'm part German, but I am in no way condone any of that bullshit.
Well, here's my thing, okay, guys. I've had Nick on. You guys need to come on, and I'll have Nick on. You guys can tell him how you feel. But I have Nick on panel, and there's no side chat. But there's a shit ton of people watching, everybody.
But I'll say this: the reason I don't like Nick as well, he went after Mrs. Zombie, my only mod that I will have.
Did he?
He not only kept going after in the chat when I asked him to stop, he also copyright strike Mrs. Zombie. So it's like it's a conflict of interest, and I'm not gonna have nothing to do with that. He's not gonna sit there and go at my only fucking mod, that I've known for years. Fuck
Mrs. Zombie. Pardon me, Mrs. Zombie's great. She doesn't do anything to anybody. And Mr. Zombie, they just have chill little videos, sometimes streams. I don't see the problem. Whatever. I don't know.
They're very good. They're very good mods.
No.
For Jesse. I feel sorry in a way.
Nick and Abe? Wait, Nick and Abe tight? No, I've never known Nick and Abe to be tight as
not anymore. Not anymore.
They were friends, but...
he's not allowed in my shit anymore for what he did to Mrs. Zombie, my only mod. It's over with. I need a break from him. He's going insane. He's psycho.
Excited for Savage Lives hangout tomorrow night at 9:00.
Yeah, I think she's going to be with the ATX woman, which she is. She's with, and I just found this out. Her boyfriend, I think, is that's truthfully Trisha's ex-husband. That's her boyfriend. I just found this out. Interesting, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I didn't. Tomahawk.
I don't know a lot about truthfully Trisha. I didn't get into that.
So, hey, let me ask you a question, Misty. Why would you want to put that out there?
Yeah, that seemed.
I thought it was pretty funny until I didn't. Now I know.
That was kind of uncalled for. Why did you do that?
Yeah, man, I'll be right back, guys. I just got to take a small break.
Weird.
Oh, no problem. That's very interesting.
I don't know why that was done at all.
Truthfully, Trisha was on the Dr. Phil show.
Was she really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to tell Pug Love about that. I am actually blocked in Truthfully Trisha's side chat, and I've never commented.
Yeah, why, but no, I would like to ask Misfit a question. Why did you do that just now, Misfit? I'd like to ask her that. Could she answer? Like, what was that about? That seemed rather blatant. And then Crystal's doing it too. Okay, it's like, oh, okay.
Now here, I'm gonna approach this question once it appears in a moment here for everybody watching.
What they're doing is they're calling her out for what reason? I don't know. It's weird.
Rhonda Humps. I'm the man on YouTube. Let me see where I'm at here, everybody. There we go. Why do you like Nick?
Who said that? To who?
50 Shades of Crazy.
Oh, they're talking to you, yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. Now, where I did streams where I was like, Nick's the greatest guy in the world. I love Nick. He's my buddy. Woo!
Yeah, man, just knows what he's doing. I'll say that. He knows what he's doing by having controversial figures on his panel.
50 Shades of Crazy, I could think you're fucking 50 Shades of Lunatic. And I'd be like, come on up on panel. Let's see what you're going to talk about.
Say no. I said, do you like Nick?
Well, that's why I'm answering your question. Do I like Nick? I've never said I like Nick.
Well, I mean, but they're asking you a question, so now you got to kind of answer it, right?
Well,
It's either a yes or no.
I like to debate Nick. I like to talk politics with Nick.
His politics are okay, but
politics are strange lately, but it's very interesting.
Nick's just a little bit too extreme for me. I'm sorry.
I do have liberal input from behind the scenes, Abe.
Yeah. But it's just
so I can look at it from that direction.
What Nick doesn't understand is, okay, you want to be a breeder. Let's get full-fledged, full-blooded. Like the, and the Queen Elizabeth and all. That's probably, they say that's why Princess Diana was killed, because she was pregnant with her bodyguard's baby, right? If you want to go full-blooded. But what I'm saying is, if you look in your family's history, anybody's family history, there's going to be not full blood. There's going to be people that have, gotten with other races probably that you don't even know about. And nobody's family history pure anymore. I must say that, and nobody pure anymore. Come on.
Only part of your conversation.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you see a problem with someone that likes views?
What you mean? Views on YouTube?
Yeah.
Not at all. We all do things to get views on YouTube. All of us.
Well, there you go. Even Abe can answer that question.
I understand. And it just back to what I said. I understand why Man had Nick on his panel. I understand it 100%.
Does that answer your question, 50 Shades of Crazy? I mean, I didn't even have to say it. Yep. I love the views. I love views. I enjoy the views. I do like the views. That's all.
Yeah, I'll speak on that. First of all, views are views. I don't care about views. I like to see everybody come in, and say hi to everybody. But the thing is,
I enjoy that too.
We all no. Listen, we all make channels to have our voice heard on some level. Why do you not want views, people? So people coming after people. I'm understanding of clickbait. That's one way to out of desperation.
But I've also became a content creator for.
It's different. No. That's what I'm saying.
I do these panels because I've met so many nice people from the communities. Mm-hmm. So I do the panels. I actually I paid for StreamYards, for the second package, not the premium, but
I did the same thing. I like StreamYards. I go live twice a month.
I don't like it because it keeps crashing my laptop.
But people say I do. But man, my point is, I'm using me as let's just get to the chase. People use me. I've had a couple people say, "Well, Forrest does things for views." All right, if I would do things for views, why am I not live every day? Why am I not live 2 times a day? Why am I not live once a week? Why? It's not about views for me. It's about connecting with people, and I really enjoy. I've always said it. You people aren't robots to me. You know what I mean? You're real people. You have real feelings. So I try to be very respectful to everyone, even if there's a tiff. I mean, I had a war on my panel a few days ago, but I tried to manage it the best I could. I didn't know what the hell was going on. You just got to kind of roll with the punches. And
exactly.
Yeah, man's right. I mean, I think that, and I agree with Abe. No, it's not. It is. To have your voice heard. Yeah, I want my voice heard, my opinion out there. It's important to me. We can't be all movie stars and fucking leave our stamp for everyone in the world to know about, but we can in our small community. And I think that it's important for people to have their opinions out there.
No, and you're good, 50 Shades. Man's not mad. Nobody's mad.
I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just making a point.
Yeah. Like I knew what I was doing when I did a Kobe Bryant video right after he died. I had a different opinion. I had an opinion that nobody was saying. And I did private that video because I had a lot of people offended by it, but that's my highest viewed video on my channel, even past Pickle Boy interview. But I had I had a different opinion about Kobe Bryant, and I went in on it, and that thing, shot up there.
Bro, you had like 800 hits, and then it went to like 2.4 after like a week. I was like, damn.
And I just felt like this is the video people are going to strike. So I figured I'd put it on private for a little bit,
I can't believe nobody struck that.
I've never had so many comments below, and some of them were way sicker than anything that I ever thought. Like, it was like,
wait a minute. Now, was that one of your highest dislike videos?
Yes. The most dislikes of all time, the most comments. And some comments were very they hated what I said. And some people said sicker thoughts than I said on the stream, and they agree with me. It was weird.
Well, I don't know the whole story with Kobe personally, but hey, if it's true and he's some type of sexual predator, I'm glad he's dead. Sorry. I am not.
Yeah, exactly. I only presented facts. I only presented DNA facts from the case that he paid off the person. He paid her off. So
those other people did nothing to deserve that. So I mean, that rest in peace for those people. But if that's true about Kobe,
yeah, and I even said,
"Fuck you, Kobe. I'm glad you're dead, bro."
Exactly. That's what I thought. I said, "Rest in peace to the."
And can you believe this? Let's talk about that for just a second, Abe. What do you think? What's your thoughts, Abe, on now? If you heard last week, he's now being inducted into the Hall of Fame next to Michael Jordan. I mean, it's blasphemy if this is all true.
It's a disgrace.
Is it something to keep things off of people's minds that there's other things going on? Is that why they're doing it?
I don't know, but I just heard about that a few days ago on whatever Google News, and I just kind of shook my head like, I don't know the facts, so I'm not.
All I know is the facts of this. There was vaginal trauma, which happens during that act.
I just have one question to ask.
There was DNA evidence on his shirt. That's why.
When's Pete Rose getting into the Hall of Fame?
He'll never be in the Hall of Fame. He cheated. What are you talking about?
Pete Rose? Oh yeah, they won't let Pete Rose in there.
Yeah, he's banned.
Well, we know that.
Pete Rose, he did.
He should have not bet on that game. If he wouldn't have, he'd be golden right now.
Nobody hates me, Savage Live. Why do you hate me, Savage Live? Come on.
No.
Me.
But I said something she didn't like.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I don't know. But Savage is cool and I are cool.
Well,
So we can say stuff that we...
Wait a second. What does Michael Jordan as the GOAT mean?
The greatest of all time means...
Okay. I was about to say, that sounds rather redneck and rapey.
There you go, movie buff. That's what Eric the GOAT boy means.
He's a GOAT.
He's Eric, the greatest of all times boy, I guess. I don't know.
Michael Jordan's college career... he held a big record in his college career before he ever became a professional. Oh, yeah. The most points scored ever in a college game.
I saw Michael Jordan play once. I'm, of course, from in Pennsylvania. So when I was I think I was maybe 10 or 11, 12. I don't know how old I was. I'm 40. I'm 42 now. But I did get the opportunity. My friend Joey Rumsey at the time, I went to in grade school, and his father worked at BFI. It was a local, really big waste management plant. And he would take us to games once in a while. And the one game that he took us to was the Sixers versus the Bulls. And I got to see fucking Pippen and Jordan, and I got to see him slam. I'll never forget it. It was an amazing experience. Even though I was so young, I still remember. It still was very vivid to me now. It's like yesterday. I was really, I seen Jordan just beat the whole team. It was like a 76 to 50 game. Just destroyed him. It was a great game. I'm not a big basketball fan though. I like playing it, like baseball. I like playing it. I just get bored to death of fucking watching it. Football, I can watch. Ice hockey all the way. I'm an ice hockey player, so I'm biased, but yeah. And there's that girl in the chat there from Charlotte. Yeah, I'm gonna lock you away, buddy.
Carolina, really?
Yeah, this is man, she's been coming after me, trying to worry me up. I can't do it like Pirate.
I was just going to call you Richie, too. Hey, I don't know about him quitting YouTube, but I think he's given up on golf.
Yo, Savage, you want to know something? You're right. I do like to watch golf, but only the President's Cup. I don't know why, but I do like watching golf. It actually is very, very therapeutic. I do play golf.
I like the Masters.
Masters is good, and let me speak on golf real quick. I think that whole Tiger Woods thing, I think his PR people told him to throw all his watch. In a few years, he's going to start coming back in the future, and he's going to be better than ever.
He won the Masters, I think, last year or so. Yeah.
Did he? See, I'm telling you, he do you think this motherfucker needs any sponsors from Gatorade or Pepsi? Fuck that shit. That motherfucker's so rich. He's an idiot for doing that because he had a beautiful, loving wife. I mean, and a great, the family was on the way. I don't know why he did it, but hey, people do fucked up shit.
He's on steroids. That's why he was so horny. He had a lot of testosterone going.
Yeah, he was definitely built. I'll tell you what, playing golf, people can say what they want. It does tax your body. I mean, you're out there and it's all mental. It's 90% mental, and you're out there in 100-degree weather in Florida at Sawgrass. It ain't easy.
Yeah, if you look at him after his back injury or that injury he had, his head like grew 3 times its size, and he was definitely on steroids. You could tell that.
Either on that or painkillers.
Something.
But I think they asked him to throw that after that whole scandal. I'm like, I think his PR people were like, listen, I think just take a step back. I know you're a Tiger, but lose these games. You can come back years from now.
No. He's too much of a competitor, though. I think the stress of everything got to him. I really
yeah,
do.
that's true too. And that's just, I don't know. I just to be so perfect almost at a game.
Or you can be hurting on painkillers and think you're 100%, and you're out there playing your shittiest.
Yeah.
And then you got an attitude on top of that.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, watch Happy Gilmore. Great fucking movie, Claire, baby.
Yep. Well, I'm talking about life in general.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's how people are when they're on painkillers.
I don't know. I mean, I've only had Percocet yet, man. That's the extent of my
listen, four. Let me tell you something. I've had 5s and 7.5s, and that's all I'd ever want is a Percocet. But I got off Percocet back in my mid-20s and started smoking lots of weed.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you something.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm disgusted. If I take a Vicodin, and if I have to have anything, my body can tell the difference between a Percocet and a Vicodin.
Right. Yeah, I never had Vicodin or anything. Percocet.
Oh yeah, I understand. I understand what a 2 7.5s is like every 4 hours.
Well, here's something that nobody knows about me. And I'm always honest. And I just thought of it. I remember when I was maybe 10 years ago in my 30s. A buddy of mine copped a few these pills, and they were, I don't know what the fuck they were, bro. They were for senior citizens, and they were for like dementia and shit. And I don't know how to.
Oh wow.
Yo, and I took what he gave me 2 of them, he gave me 2 of them. I used one, and dude. I took that pill. I was literally just zombied for fucking out of it for 2 days. I threw the other pill away. I can't fucking do that.
Hey, was it
lorazepam? They were probably drugging all them old people just so they'd relax.
No,
it was like driving them crazy to nursing home.
Hey, was it lorazepam? It could have been a blood pressure thing.
I don't know. No, it was for schizophrenia or some shit. It was bad shit, dude. I couldn't even tell you, bro.
Lorazepam will fuck you up if you don't have high.
Big 420 Punisher in the house. Welcome to the stream tonight, buddy.
There's the big pun.
Yep. Welcome to the stream. I'm very happy to see him tonight.
Nice video earlier, pun. I was watching that. Pun's looking for the truth.
Now, I've never had an Oxycontin or oxycodone.
I'm scared of it.
And my mother, I will not lie, Abe, my mother's had 4 back surgeries in her life.
Oh, my Lord.
And she was given oxycodone. And, she knows I smoke weed, and even though it was illegal, and my parents back in the day used to give me a hard time about it, but I was never, ever caught or arrested.
Right. Yeah, I have.
And I was always safe about it. It actually made me a better driver.
Oh, I'm always
you drove the fucking speed limit, everybody.
I was with weed, right? Yeah.
I'm really good. Yeah,
if you got pulled over, you weren't just losing your car; you were going to fucking jail.
Oh hell!
And guess what, everybody? They tell you about alcoholics getting pulled over. Well, back in Jersey in the day, you'd even get worse than that. So I knew what it was about, especially if I was selling it, which I may have been. Who knows? I only know those stories. And guess what? They're good ones.
Yeah. I mean, I have one charge. I've only gotten nailed once with one charge.
Or the only time I'd ever sit down with you is you got to have your channel around until Man's retired.
Oh, I will. Oh, I'm. None of these. This is what I'm talking about. We all leave
exactly. And once I'm retired, I got stories off.
Hey, man, we got Riri in the chat. What's up to her?
Hey, Riri, I love you, honey. I was talking about you earlier.
What's up, Kimmy Joe or Comic Joe? What's up?
I know it's all lighting them up. We're lighting them up right now. Riri. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Smash the like button if you want, or thumbs down. Man, don't care.
Yeah. Either way, that's right. I know the story.
Yeah, hit the like button. We're 16 to 22 right now. Hit the like button. Subscribe.
Well, that's all analytics. Even if it's a thumbs down, actually thumbs down, as I learned from my good friend Fupa Fabulous.
I know Fupa Fabulous. We haven't seen her lately.
Yeah, I have not seen Fupa. She has not been around doing any lives. I'm wondering where she's at. And Fupa, where are you at, girl? We're wondering. I hope the puppies are well and everything. Hey. taken him 17 years. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I felt, I wanted to. I tried to. That was the one thing I tried to go to work the one night, and I forgot that I put the wrong pants on. I had an eighth of weed in there, and the state cops on 4th of July, state cops 4th of July, 2016, nailed my ass, and so I hit a fucking checkpoint, right? I totally forgot, and they pulled me out the car, and I was like, I wasn't drinking or anything, I was totally legal, and and he pulls me out, and he's like, "You have anything on you?" I was like, "No, I'm good." And then he's like, "Oh," and he pulls it out. I'm like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "All right, no, it's all good." I was like, "Dude, I totally forgot these are the wrong pants. I'm on my way to work." He's like, "No, I understand." He just calmly walked me over. There's literally 20 state cops there. He's like,
"That's hilarious."
And he's like, "Now let me tell you, I'm going to make a long story real short. Long story real short. All right, he didn't tow my car. They did take me in. I did get charged for it later on. I went to court, blah blah blah. But in the instance, he didn't take me in. He found a glass pipe in the car. He didn't charge me for it. He left it in the center console, and he found an empty beer can, which he could have charged me $500 for in the back, in the trunk, because in Pennsylvania, every open container in your car is worth $500. It's a $500 fine. He didn't charge me for that. He put that in the center console. And I knew it because the guy's like, "Hey, do you want me to, search the car while you book?" He's like, No, I got it. And so he made sure he searched it and hid that shit. Because I told him I had a break. Yeah, I told him I had a break. He's like, "Is there anything else in the car?" And it was just him and I. And he, as he was walking me over to the side, like to the grass, and I'm like, "Yeah, I have a pipe in there." He's like, "All right." He's like, "Well, blah, blah, blah." And I saw him at court. We went to court together, and like I was like, "Dude, I know what you did for me, man." Like, and he's like, "Don't mention it. Just Dude,
cut your big break.
So state police, in my opinion, are great. They are great troopers. I think police overall are great, are all upstanding citizens, but there are those leakers in there, guys.
Yeah, but a lot of people like to talk bad on the police, but if one of their family members gets murdered or they're really scared, who are they going to call? They're not going to call the fucking Ghostbusters,
That's right. No, and they're going to be praying that they show up.
Yeah. Hey, I think I was 26 years old. I had my car impounded once, and they never searched the car.
Would you have a pound of weed in there when he was selling?
I had 4 pounds of weed in the fucking car.
God almighty. You were the dude, right? Come on.
Hell yeah, I was the dude. That's the whole point of my channel. I am
the shit.
But hey, I guess
I mean, it was like totally illegal. It was all out of the city. I was from Jersey. It was all out of the city. That should explain where it came from.
But hey,
and it was just like, what are we gonna do here? And they're like, "We're taking your car." I was like,
"No, you're not."
"Oh, okay." Can I grab my bag? And my bag had a 1/4 ounce of weed in it. I grabbed my bag, and I watched him put my car on the tow truck, and I'm thinking to myself, they're not gonna like fucking ramsack through the fucking thing.
Yeah. Hey, but yeah, man, great stream. I'm gonna head off, and I would like to say, is Reaper Man okay? Is he still here?
Reaper's here.
Yeah, he's here. He's here.
Okay. I just he falls
asleep. Either that or he fell asleep.
But hey, great stream, yeah, man, and keep it going, and thank you for having me on the panel. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem, Dave. Thank you for coming, brother.
See y'all.
See you, man.
All right.
I got a few minutes though.
Oh, I appreciate it, for.
My man.
Oh yeah, I've got wild stories, but
Fuck, I didn't realize I was fucking muted. Fuck.
Oh, dang it, Reaper.
Fucking A.
You're here now.
Yeah, what have you been saying?
How much of
an asshole? Punisher was going to join us. I did put the link out there for him.
Yeah.
There it is. Link's right there.
But that was fucked up, man, because, I went to jail. I called my sister, and that was just a stupid little, whatever. And she picked me up and drove me back to my car, and then I had whatever court. But
there he is. All right.
I get back to
the real 4.
There we go.
How you doing?
What's up, Tom?
Welcome to the stream, man.
Hell yeah.
Is that your fucking? Is that your Beetle?
That's mine.
That's nice, dude.
Thank you.
Here, I'll highlight it, everybody, so you can get a good look.
Are those American racing rims?
I'm not sure if they're American racing, but
they definitely aren't stock. They look good
on
it.
No, they're not stock.
Yes,
I like that beat. That is badass.
Hell yeah.
I like that.
I like it.
Punisher, you don't sound like you're healthy. Why are you sound sick?
Pollen, dude, pollen.
Okay, all right.
I like that answer. I like that answer.
I've been working
that's the answer
I've
I'm
been
looking
outside for the past 2 days working on the Volkswagen.
Well, you definitely could tell. Looks good. When'd you take that picture?
I took it a while back, but I've been changing the exhaust and shit on my Volkswagen. It's got a Stinger tailpipe on it now.
Oh, does it? All right. Yeah. Just don't have them like rice burners on the back, man. That shit.
No.
I hate that shit. I hate that shit, man. Yes.
So what do you think of my channel there? 20?
Oh, I like it. I watch you a pretty good bit.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. You're always live when I'm at work, yeah, man. So I never comment on that. I'm hands free there. So like I can hear and I jump in there, but
I feel you.
And you know what?
I ghost a lot of channels when I drive the high-low because when I'm at work, I can listen, but I can't comment.
That's the thing. You know what it is? Man. And when you're in a community like ours where it's kind of tight-knit and you know a lot of people, dude, I'll come into your chats or I'll come into a lot of people's chats and there'll be fucking 20 people in there. And I'm a cordial guy. I don't say hi all. I'm like, hi, this person. It's going to take me 30 minutes to fucking say hi to everybody. And I'm at work and I can't, I don't want to leave anybody out. So a lot of times I just won't comment, but I always like to leave thumbs up. I'm a big commenter. I think that a lot more people should take a little more time to, like, for me, if I can't chat, like if I can't say it, and I'm guilty of it. I think that just leaving a small comment and let you know. I want people to know I was there. I want people to know that I was listening, but I couldn't comment. That's the way to do it. Or you're catching up with the stream, with the replay, whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, Claire. I know Claire's got stories to blow us all away. Trust me, Claire. Claire is I'm not even going to speak on it. I'll let you guys. I
got nothing to lie about, man. Hell, when I moved to Detroit, I used to go gamble in the casino because gambling was legal, and I'd make $1,000 and turn around and buy a quarter pound of weed and flip it.
Yeah,
my boys be calling, hey man, you got any of that good shit? Yeah, man, come on over. I got it. Don't worry about it.
I'm loving my card, man. Ever since they started, and that's the one great thing here in Pennsylvania. At least the dispensaries are, a medicinal.
I mean, I live in an illegal state, and I got my card.
Well, that's what it is. Michigan was illegal at first, and you had to have a card. And anybody with a card could pull up with 4 people in the car, and the guy got the card and can look right at the guy and say, yeah, I need 4 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to bring you back a baggie because right now they're just walking it out to your cars.
I'm allowed here in Pennsylvania under my medical whatever card that I have. My card allows me to get 150 fucking grams a month. And I'm never going to pass that shit. So, I mean, like, I'm sitting on right now, I'm sitting on 4 strains right now. I'm sitting on grapefruit Durban. I'm sitting on Legend OG. I'm sitting on Lucinda Williams, which is a 27% THC level. It's a banger. And I'm sitting on Pineapple Chunk, which is a nice after party kind of indica.
And you know what I tell them? I tell them that's all I want. I want indica, couch.
Yeah, indica. Well, that's what I use for my Lyme disease. I've had Lyme disease for 25 years. So
I know a man that he passed away. He got Lyme's disease in his late 50s or mid 50s, and it really took a toll on him.
I got Lyme disease when I was young, but I don't know what the hell ever. I guess I got lost. I guess it's gone.
Well, they took. You have it. What happened is you got it. I got it when I was 15, Pun. So what happened is you got bit. You probably got 30 days worth of pills, and you're always going to have it. So you can still get bullseyes and shit, but it's not going to trigger shit. Like I had Bell's palsy, bro. Half of my fucking face was frozen because I was in a paintball tournament. I was in a professional paintball team back when I was in my teens, like early 20s, and that's how I got it. And fucking it's as long as you just take the fucking shit that go to the doctor, take your shit, guys. If anybody in chat or ever sees symptoms or a bullseye, you'll take pills. You'll be good to go. You'll have it the rest of your life. And it affects everybody differently. Like me personally, it affects only when it's humid. It affects my knees, sometimes my elbows. Not really. I just, you say that to the doctor.
That's that shit that be fucking me up, damn.
Yeah.
See, I mean, I know I had it when I was little, but you know what I mean. I'm so much pain. Fucking, I'm done got old, man. I just thought it was old shit.
I know when it comes to when you hear people, oh, that person's got hepatitis C. I had a series of shots because I was a volunteer fireman when I lived in the state of New Jersey.
Where do you live at now? Where are you at now?
I live in I'm in Michigan.
Why is everybody in fucking Michigan? I don't get it.
Well, I'm an auto worker.
Oh, well, you're in the Motor City.
I mean, I'm at the mecca of auto. Auto manufacturing. I work at the Rouge. Just Google the Rouge, and that's all you'll ever need to see. The Rouge.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna bounce, man. Thanks for having me on stream.
All right, Reaper, man, love you, brother.
Reaper, I'm taking off soon.
Right,
I work at Henry Ford's baby.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah. I used to know a Reaper, man, but I don't know if that was the same one.
It might be.
Maybe.
This is like about.
How long? His channel's been around. I know that.
7-8 years ago. He ever play games back in the day?
It's funny every time we bounce back and forth. So I mean, you'd have to ask him.
Okay. Because now
I know he's been in it a lot longer than I have, man. I've been in this for about 2 years.
Yeah,
and I think I did pretty good for 2 years.
Yeah, I'm about 2 years in myself. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. If you can't get a channel and get your 1,000 and hit that mark in 2 years,
Hey, I could have did it. College has damn slowed me down.
Yeah, but you don't post nothing. I mean, you're right there. You're like you're at 870, bro. I know where you're at because I go to your channel. I know where you're at.
I've been posting a couple here and there.
Thank you, Riri.
Gotta ask the views, but I still gotta get a few more subscribers and then I'll be good.
You need like 130, dude.
I'll tell you how I got dragged into this. Four scores will love this story. I can say it in less than 3 or 4 sentences. I met a guy named Whiskey OG. And Whiskey OG dropped me off on Dave the Fisherman's doorstep.
Oh, that piece of fucking garbage. Right.
Well, that piece of garbage almost destroyed my YouTube career.
Fuck Dave the Fisherman. He's the one guy I'll talk shit on all day on this fucking.
Well, I mean, we can always talk. But, I don't hate Dave.
That's a shame.
But I have my opinion of Dave. And when you tell me MFD, and that's your YouTube channel, and it's MFD, and then you want to talk to people, and then you come meet people, and you can't be real with me, and fuck the MFD.
Right.
Mockery, fuckery, debauchery. That's what that means, everybody. And if you can't step aside from that and be a real person with me, then forget it. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And I actually met Stickers, and he was actually more real with me than Dave was.
Oh well, actually, Stickers is an upstanding guy. He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah,
He's one of the fucking piece of shit. Dave, if I ever catch you in the street, I'm gonna knock your fucking teeth down your fucking throat, bitch. That's a fucking promise. Yeah, I know you don't hear. No, fuck him. He knows I don't like him. I know what? I'll bring Lindy along just so she could kick you in the fucking teeth.
See, Lindy's like just one of those people. She's not happy with me. Boris, not happy with me. But that's okay.
Fine. That's fine. I'm good friends with Lindy. She's never done nothing to me. People want to talk shit. Yeah, Lindy's owned her shit. All right. She's not perfect. She owned her shit publicly. So
Dave's done streams where I've stood right next to him because he was here in Detroit, and I went with him. And but I can't say I agree with the things he said. You know what I mean?
No, of course.
And I actually stood behind him and looked at him, waving my arms, going, "What the fuck are you doing, bro? Don't say that."
Bitch, I gotta go. I got my girl call me. Yeah, thanks for having me up, Pun.
Oh, anytime, bro.
Yep.
Love you all.
There'll be others.
Me too, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey. It's great to meet you, Punisher.
Yep. Great to talk to you, fella.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Anytime, man. I love the car, too.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I mean, I was actually driving a 2000 ZX2, and I actually blew the head gasket.
Yeah, I'm an auto mechanic by trade, too. I have my certification, but I ain't worked in a while.
I got free time, but I don't want to pull the motor apart.
Yeah, I know. I know all about it. I did it plenty of times.
Hey, man, if you watch my videos, I actually said to the Chuckster the other day, I said, "Got a torque wrench?" And he says, "Yeah, I got a torque wrench." I said, "Yeah, but do you really think I want to, you and I ripping that motor in half? He's like, no. And I'm like, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how to do it, but dual overhead and all that, and the timing chain and yeah. Okay, it's going to the junkyard.
Let's do a motor swap.
Yeah. I mean, I even thought of that. But the problem is, all the subframe is rotting away.
Okay, yeah, might as well.
So it's done.
Yeah.
It's done.
Hell yeah, man.
And I knew that because it was $1,000 car that I was able to throw a $150 brake job on, 4 new tires, and drive it for 2 years.
Yeah. My Bug is actually rust free.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it has no rust on it nowhere.
I had a buddy of mine back in the day. He had a dune buggy with the whole Volkswagen setup.
Yeah, I'd like to have an old rail buggy. I've had, this is like my 7th Bug that I've had. I mean,
so you understand them and you know how to restore them and take them apart and put them back together.
Yeah, I done ripped the whole. Like I said, I ripped the headers off that one a couple of days ago, and the pollen got to me that day, and I just laid everything down and went in the house. I said, "The hell with that shit."
Oh, I feel you, man. I used to live down in Suffolk County, Virginia, man. The pollen would lay on your car in 8 hours, and your car would be green.
My car right now is not purple; it's yellow.
Yep. I know it. I know it.
My yard's like half on one side of my yard is just pine trees, and pine trees are a fucking killer with that shit. So.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I laid up on them for 2 days working on my car, and now my fucking face is pollinated. I feel like a bumblebee.
I feel you there. No, I've seen it. It's crazy because I've lived in different hemispheres of the country.
Yeah, I've been all over the country. I know.
And everywhere you go, even the climate is different.
Yeah.
That's what blew me away about living down in Virginia. I used to live in Virginia, about 8 miles north of the North Carolina border. And it blew me away because when I first moved there and I had a house, oh, it's beautiful outside. Let's open all the windows. Well, you just opened all your windows and you just let this humid air into your house.
Yep.
And now you're touching your banisters and certain furniture, and the shit's wet.
Yep.
So what I learned living in the South is you take your thermostat and you go from heat to air conditioning.
Yeah, my air stays on 61.
It's either you drop the air to a certain extreme, you drop your heat down to a certain extreme to where you don't need the heat anymore, but then your house starts getting humid. Then you have to turn the air on, get that humidity out, and that's the way it rolls.
Yeah, I've been running my air. I mean, at the end of the winter season, I was running my air when it was still cold outside. But
because the house is warm up. Yeah,
you got to though.
Oh no, I get that. We've had some warm days here, and it's I got that man cave. I love staying in my basement.
Yeah.
No matter what time of the year it is.
I got a building out back. I stay out back normally. I mean, like right now is the worst part of the city. I mean, it's real bad with the pollen right now, and we ain't had no rain. It's been 70 today. I think today it was almost 80. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 84.
Yeah, see, I saw 60s today, and that was it. But we like that because in the future, what we get up here is we'll get 80, 85, 60 at night. Then it go back up, 80, 60 at night. And when I lived down south, it could be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It was 95 degrees outside. Then it'd be 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 95 degrees outside.
Yep. That's exactly
I said,
right.
what? That's what blew me away about living south. That is just crazy.
About to see what the temperature is now. Give me 1 second. Let me find this damn stupid app on my phone. Yeah, I was out riding my motorcycle at the end of that.
Oh, that's a good time. That's a good time. Staying away from everybody, I hope.
It's 7. Yeah, it's 7
Yeah,
right now.
This is nuts right now.
3 a.m. 71 degrees.
Okay, yeah. See, 71, and I think I came in here. Let me even see. I don't even think I did. No, I've been out in the motorhome streaming, and I never even turned my thermostat on.
Damn.
Yep. So, yeah, I've been out here for a while too.
Yeah.
You figure it's going to get as cold in here as it could be outside, maybe a little bit warmer in here by a couple degrees.
Yeah. I like, well, wait a minute. Virginia Beach is in West Virginia too. Yeah, I've been all through Virginia, but I like the beach up there in Virginia Beach.
I used to live off of 58, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I know all of it.
Now you're up there in the higher regions.
Yep. And it's like night and day because I grew up in Jersey, and Jersey had, the climate would change.
Yep.
Sun would set, it would cool down. But up here in Michigan, it's wild. The sun's out till almost 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah. That's the only place. Well, I ain't been to Michigan and South Dakota, North Dakota, Washington out on the fucking West Coast, and I think besides them and Alaska and Hawaii, that's the only states I ain't been to.
Oh yeah.
But we was planning on this year. Matter of fact, we would have been on vacation now. We was going to go out, fly out to Washington, and drive back across the top side, but that didn't work out.
I got a buddy of mine, and I'm so surprised, no names mentioned, but he flew a lot in December. Mm-hmm. He flew a lot in January. Mm-hmm. He flew a lot in February. All domestic flights, though.
Yeah.
And then now he hasn't said anything, and now it's the wildest part is he's flown from Michigan to Virginia, back to Michigan, and now recently he had to go back to Virginia and he flew again. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, I'm waiting to hear something, and I'm curious, how's everybody doing? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I won't lie, where I worked, we've had 4 or 5 employees actually die from this COVID-19.
Yeah, my girl, my wife, she actually works at the hospital, and it's a dedicated hospital now for that shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope they're protecting everybody.
Oh yeah. We all good.
I've seen some wild respirators that the doctors can wear. Oh, yeah. It's like a hooded thing where they can have a face shield, but they got like a pump they're wearing around their waist.
Yep. Yeah, I got a it's a one with the canisters on it. I wear that mug out when I go out.
Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna stop you as long as you do what you're supposed to do. But I'm just happy everything stayed under control.
Yeah, it's gonna get a little rougher. I do
follow conspiracy theory things, and
I know.
But I do understand in certain areas of the country they have put the guard in place. Mm-hmm. They're worried about looting. They're worried about looting.
Yeah, they're actually down here. I mean, they're in one town over from me. Well, they're here, but you know what I mean. I'm out in the sticks, so I mean they really don't fuck with us out here. But So, but you go into the city part and we under that lockdown shit, they gonna get you.
Here would be the thing. People start going crazy inside of a Walmart. Lock the Walmart down. Mm-hmm. Now, at some point, these people are going to want to come out.
Yep.
And they're not going to be able to come out with shit in their hands.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I
agree.
We've seen it before where people just go crazy and start fucking running around and breaking into shit. And it's sad.
It is. It's what it is. It's the government, man. The government's striking fear in everybody, and I mean, I ain't trying to say that it's not as bad as they per se, but it really ain't. But
you just need to make sure you wash your hands and
I mean, it's like any other virus. You know what I mean? So I mean,
here's my thing: if you're dirty, right? Don't be dirty right now. This is the worst time to be dirty.
That's exactly right.
And you got to realize.
Yep. But like I mean, it as long as people act right and like you said, don't start acting stupid,
Right.
Everything
right.
will be okay, I think.
And that's why the government's sending money to people. They're like, we don't want nothing going crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's hard on people. You know what I mean? People
not
being able to work
absolutely.
for weeks and months at a time. I mean, what are we gonna do?
Well, I look at like anybody that has any kind of direct deposit and they got their money, then they're ahead of the game. But anybody that may have had to go to the bank and deal with standing in line, that probably wasn't no fun.
Yep, that's exactly right.
So. I think a good high amount of the public in general has direct deposit.
Yeah.
So if people were able to stay away from people and get their money.
That's right.
And go to grocery store and, shit, they say even wipe your damn card down after you use it.
Like I say, I'm all good on my end. It's just.
Oh, I am too. I look like a hoarder.
Yeah, trust me, dude. Trust me.
yeah, I know.
I mean, they don't want to come around this countryside because they'll get blown back. So
yeah, well, that's what people don't get, and absolutely. I was telling everybody on another stream, I got a buddy of mine. He's got a shotgun in his bedroom in his safe. And he says, this is the one for the intruders. And it's loaded in a series of bullets because it doesn't have any plugs because it's not for hunting.
Yeah.
It's for the house.
Yeah.
But he's got bean bags in it. He's got hard rubber balls. He's got nothing that's going to break your skin and make you die.
Yeah, but it's going to hurt.
But it's going to hurt, right?
Yeah.
One of them's even salt, and I thought that was hilarious.
Salt.
He said, yeah, but that's the last one. Because once they're running out of here and that shit gets in their skin, it's going to burn.
I got hit by the farmer daddy back in the day. He hit me with some salt shot. I know that.
Yep, they do it. That's what it was all about,
Yeah.
But yeah, he was showing me, and I was like, you're crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's how.
See, I grew up under hunter safety courses, and the wildest part of that story was he just handed me the gun, and he's like, "Look at this." And what the funny part was I started chucking them bullets out onto a bed. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up treat every gun it's loaded.
Yep, that's right.
Well, I just opened a chamber, which he never did when he handed it to me, because it never should have handed me a gun in that state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just started chucking out them fucking bullets. What are you doing? I'm like, bro, you handed me a loaded gun. But then he goes on to explain it to me, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't care. He was explaining to me how it was his intruder gun, and he don't want to kill nobody.
Yeah.
But he wants to fucking scare the shit out of them, make sure they're hurt. He lives fucking 4 miles out of Detroit.
Hell yeah.
I live 15. So I get it. You know what I mean? There's different areas where people don't feel as safe.
Oh,
and
that's true.
There's no bullshit. I won't lie to you. I am a white male. And there are gas stations in the Detroit area I will not go to.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason for it is people have been shot and killed there by gangs.
Yeah.
So I know to just keep my ass the fuck out of there.
Yeah, there's some bad gangs up there.
Listen, I did a live stream one night, and Wagon was there. Wagon, you know who Wagon?
Yeah.
Okay, Wagon and Movie Buff were there, and no bullshit. I had some weirdo just come out of nowhere. He wasn't a black dude. He was like Indian. And he come out of his minivan, and he come asking me for like $2 for gas money.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, bro, hit the road. Get out of here. And there some people in my side chat, oh, well, why didn't you give him money? Yeah, man. It's like, you don't know how much money Yeah Man's got in his pocket right now.
Exactly.
And I'm like, I ain't just giving some bum, some guy that literally got out of his minivan to walk up to me as I walked into the store. Come on. These people scam people here all the time.
Yes, they do.
I had some Canadian YouTubers go, is there really people homeless that beg on the side of the road? I said, well, listen, I'm right here, and I work right outside of Detroit at some of the biggest exits, outside of Detroit, where they sit every day. at the same time all day long.
And truthfully, they make better money than most people do in their regular.
Listen,
jobs.
I work with people in the auto industry. They told me, well, I went to high school with this guy.
Yeah.
And as soon as he graduated high school, he just started standing there.
Mm-hmm.
And they say he makes almost $100,000 a year.
$100,000 a year. I mean, I know a few of them. I mean,
yeah.
I just can't. I mean, I can't put myself out there like that. You know what I mean? I mean,
right.
If I absolutely had to get like $5 for gas or something, maybe I could do it. But I just couldn't stand there all day long. You know?
Right. And hell, I mean, I work hard for my money, so for me to stand somewhere just to try and get a couple dollars for gas to get 40 miles or something, that I mean, I would feel terrible.
Yeah.
And we all know that. But people can do it and not have a conscience about it.
Yeah.
It blows me away.
It is. It's crazy, man.
Yep. See, I know Abe and Four. They're the big show for me, and I appreciated them. So are you. We got eight people hanging, but the side chat just goes, blah.
Yeah.
But that's cool. That's cool. I understand that kind of thing.
Well, see, Abe went live too, so everybody.
There it is. Yeah. There it is. They're probably watching both.
Yeah, they probably flip. Well, I'm watching both. I mean, I'm watching you and him at the same time.
Oh, that's cool, man. I appreciate it, but I understand why.
Yeah, I just see what the hell he's talking about.
Oh, he gets crazy, but no, he's been cool. Me and him are cool. I like Abe.
Yeah, Abe. I ain't got Abe's my buddy.
Yep.
I'm cool with everybody.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, me growing up, I started in the auto industry. I was out of high school a year and a half.
Yeah.
And I worked in an assembly plant for almost 9 years with a group of people. And then I transferred down to Norfolk, Virginia, and I worked there for 5 years.
Yeah.
And that was a very interesting culture shock of what I considered the Bible Belt, which everybody was told, you just moved to the Bible Belt. So people would approach you and say, hey, do you want to come over to my house Saturday night and drink some beers? No, they'd approach you and they'd say, you want to come to my parish Sunday morning?
Yeah.
You know, and you didn't know how to handle it, you know, and I was stoner, so what the fuck, you know, here I am. You know, so I just looked at those people and I was like, nah, maybe some other time, thanks. You know, and then you found your group of people, you know.
Yeah.
But it was interesting. It was interesting. But it was, I grew up in a melting pot of everybody and then moved to this area for 5 years. And it was white and black.
Yeah.
There was, you know, except for your Chinese food now. There was those families. And that's what they were there for, because they knew they were selling the Chinese food.
Yep.
And I won't lie about that, because I grew up in a predominantly Jewish town in New Jersey that had 3 Chinese restaurants, you know, or 4. And I swear there was 4 or 5 or 6 Chinese families in the city.
Yeah.
Now that city is probably half dominated by Chinese. And when you're in 2nd grade in that same school system, they start teaching you Chinese. And it's just, it's the truth. And I've learned this from many alumni of my high school that are still, you know, I'm friends with.
Yeah.
And following Facebook and all that stuff. It's crazy. And it is a liberal town. But it's amazing what's gone on there.
Yeah, it's crazy how, you know, like I said, I do a lot of traveling, and I mean, I go a lot of places. So yeah, every year at least I go everywhere, man.
Have you driven across the Bay Bridge Tunnel?
Yeah. Matter of fact.
Okay, so you've been up and down 13 and 1.
Yes.
Okay, so I've driven that many times.
Yes. Matter of fact, the first time I went around through down that way, and I went into the wrong lane, and it was like I forgot what it was, like one of them pass lanes or some shit.
Yep.
And they wouldn't let you. They won't take. I had money, you know what I mean. But they was like, hell no, I'll mail you a ticket. Yes, I know.
I know what you're talking about too. You went through the express lane.
Yeah, we'll mail you a ticket. And
Oh yeah, they mailed you a ticket.
yeah, it was a pretty expensive. It was way more than what you would have had to pay.
Yeah, you had to get over. That was funny. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's on one, I think.
I'm not sure, but yeah,
It's by the racetrack. It's by Dover
Yeah,
Downs.
it's crazy, man. Shit.
Yep, I know exactly those roads. And yeah. Oh man, I used to drive south out of Jersey, over the bridge, and then go. You know, and I've taken the ferry.
And I've took a ferry, but that was back when I was young.
I'll tell you a wild thing about the ferry, and I learned this recently. And this is just like a history thing for me now. It's like wild.
Yeah.
They got new ferries, and they actually took a ferry that used to be, you know, one of their ferries from when I grew up as a kid into my young ages into my 20s.
Yeah.
And they took that bitch out there and sunk it and made a reef out of it.
Hmm.
And it just blew me away because I happened to come across YouTube videos about it. And I actually, you know, my parents took me camping as a kid, and we go to, we drive to the tip of Cape May, and that's where you caught the ferry, and you came over into Maryland.
Hell yeah.
You know, and we used to do that with our camper and stuff. It was awesome.
Yeah. See, well, back when I was young, you know, I used to travel with my mom's parents, her mom and dad, and we had family up in Maine. So, you know, while we was going up through that way, you know, they like to gamble and whatnot, and you know, they had to take these ferries to different little spots. That's my first taste of ferries. So,
have you ever been to New Hampshire?
Yes, I have, I believe.
Have you ever heard of the Man in the Mountain?
Yes, I have.
Do you know I went and saw that as a little kid?
Hell yeah.
And my grandparents were there with us, and now that thing is actually eroding and breaking off the mountain.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you like Wikipedia it now and you look that up, it's starting to deteriorate really, really bad. Because it's rock face.
Yeah. Yeah.
And from those distances, you know, you would see the man, the picture, the face.
Yeah.
That is the wildest thing. Not a lot of people that have never like lived and been to the East Coast and up and down, some of them never have heard of it.
Have you ever been down to Georgia?
I've been all the way to Florida.
Okay.
But I've never really stopped in Georgia. I drove through.
Okay. Yeah. Well, have you ever heard of like the Stone Mountain that they got down there? The Stone Mountain thing they have.
I could probably look it all up.
Yeah, you can look it up. It's sort of kind of dealing with like the Confederacy. You know, they got like it kind of reminds you, which I haven't seen the president's faces carved in the mountain up there yet.
Right.
That was one of the things we was gonna do this year, but.
Oh, so it's like Mount Rushmore.
Yes, it's like Mount Rushmore, but it's got like a Confederate group on the horseback.
I understand. I understand.
But it's pretty cool. The only reason why I was saying that, I mean, it's pretty cool. I haven't been down there in a while, but you know, that's one of the old places down here. And like I've been all the way out to Key West, Florida. Been scuba diving.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been to Daytona. When I say Florida, I've been to Daytona, and I've been to Orlando. I've been to Disney World.
I haven't actually went to Disney World, but I've seen it.
I've been to Disney World twice in my life.
Yeah.
I went as a grown man, and I went as a baby that couldn't walk yet.
Okay.
And my parents passed that off as, well, we took you to Disney World. You were a little baby.
Yeah.
I said, are you fucking for real? Yeah, they could have took us back when we were teenagers, but they just didn't want to spend the money.
Yeah, it's expensive, bro.
Now, but that's the thing. My father, I knew what kind of money he was making.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because it was pretty wild back in the day. Overtime, like unreal.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me blow my nose.
Oh, go ahead.
Hell yeah. I'm going to mute you for 1 second.
Now, the side chat, these people went to sleep. There's 5 people watching us. And, you know, you never know who it could be.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I like to say I've been pretty good good bit of the United States. There's like a few states. Well, I named them earlier. There's only a few that I haven't been to so far. But
well, if I was to say I got in my car and drove, I've driven from New Jersey to from Michigan to Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. From Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, I've driven all the way down to Norfolk.
yeah.
I've driven from Jersey to Florida, 95. Everybody's done that,
95.
maybe.
Yeah.
But I've driven that East Coast deal, like we just talked about, over to Bay Bridge Tunnel many times.
Yeah.
And I would love to live there right now, because I'd be cashing in on driving the people across the bridge.
Hell yeah.
That are afraid to do it themselves.
Yeah, there's some people that are
There's
afraid.
nothing wrong with that bridge.
No.
If you've ever driven with wind, that's all it is.
Yeah, that's it.
If your car's not a piece of junk, how you doing, boss lady? Would you like to come up on panel? I'll put the link out and just tell me. Probably scroll. Well, you might not be able to. I may have to put the link out for you. This is we've got some people on panel right now.
Yeah, I know, Bob.
Big 420 Punishers on panel with me right now.
We've talked before. I ain't got no problems with her.
Oh, okay. Well,
Like I said, I ain't
that's
got
what my
problems with
channel.
her.
If you got problems or not,
I know, but
I'll be like, hey, come on up. Oh, I didn't know you were gonna get screened at. Sorry, but come on.
Oh, well.
Sometimes I do know.
Yeah.
But I just put it out there anyway.
Yes,
She come up anyway just to say hi.
Yeah, she's cool people.
Oh, she's great. She's been great. I like her. Look at, she's already got the link. She found it.
What are you doing?
Well, we had Abe up here in Four Scores and Reaper Man earlier, and then he joined us, and we've been going from there on out.
Yep.
I talked about some of my old back in the day stories.
I just came up here to say hi real quick. I'm not gonna be up here for long. I gotta put my son to bed, and then I gotta go to work.
I feel you. I appreciate you stopping in.
Heck yeah. Hello.
What up,
Yep.
420? How are you?
What's up?
I'm tired. I gotta go to work.
That's fine.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
All right.
We
Don't
will
worry
talk
too
to you
hard.
later. Yeah, that's what I like. People popping in.
Heck yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. Oh, so you're on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I've come out here at 4:00 in the morning and live streamed till like 6:30. And yes, it was with Nick, everybody. But I actually had people from the West Coast,
Yeah.
And I get the whole R3 a.m. is there midnight,
Yeah.
and it's rough, and
When I first started, I used to do a lot of gaming, and I got a bunch of people that I game with over in the UK. You know what I mean? And
yes,
like nighttime is their daytime or whatnot, basically, or
yes.
somewhere around in there, however it works out. But
Yeah, they're yes, I get it. It's wild. That's how I like with Riri.
yeah,
She's a day and a half. She tried to explain it to me, and I said to her, Riri, it's easier for me to just take 6 hours off of what time it is right now.
Yeah.
And I know right now it's 1:30 in the morning East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
So I take about 6 hours, I think it is, off of that. And it's 6 o'clock at night there, 6 or 7, but it's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
And that's what I do. I back up the time, and I realize, okay, well, it's evening for her, but it's tomorrow. It's not the 9th. It's not the 9th or the 8th. It's the 10th.
Yeah, the 10th. Yeah.
And that's how I've learned to deal with people from Australia.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, and like I'm a night person, I guess you could say. I mean, I like it better at night. You ain't got to deal with a whole lot of people like outside wise. You know what I mean? If you want to go to the store, you still can, but you ain't got to deal with thousands of people. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm saying I don't like people, but it's just
right. I work a rotating schedule, so I could be told you're on days or you're on nights, or I work a double, and a double could take me right into the other shift.
Yep.
Well, a double really takes me into the other shift, but my point is, I could work a double where I work at night into day shift, into day shift, into day shift, into day shift, into day shift. Or I could do it the other way around where I come in and I work night shift, night shift, night shift, night shift, night shift. And then right after I work night shift, I work day shift, and then day shift, day shift, day shift.
There you go.
And work 20 hours in a row in one night.
Yep.
And then go home and sleep for 10, and then come right back, work 10 more hours, and then go back to 10 on, 12 on, 12 off. Because it's basically, it's a 10. Our schedule, including 14. Our lunch, comes up to be almost 12 hours anyway.
Yeah.
11 point something. So
yeah,
it is what it is.
I worked crazy schedules like that back in the day, and I don't actually. I mean, I don't have a boss. I am my boss. So I mean, if I don't get up and go out, then that's on me. But like I say, my girl, she's a nurse or whatnot in the hospital, so. I mean, we good. We good. So.
Yeah. Just as long as you guys stay safe and everybody's safe, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
As I agree.
Yeah. But like I say, I play around there. And when I first started doing the YouTube thing and all of that, I mean, I'm an older guy, you know what I mean? But I grew up.
I'm 46.
You know what I mean?
46.
Yeah, well, you just a smidge older than I am, but
Bergs, he's a little bit older than me. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So we gotta double check his age. I was born in 73 October. He was born before me, so I'm about 73. Yeah, I'm 46, gonna be 47. I think it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 44. I think this year. 45.
There you go. You're younger than man.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. So.
I like saying I feel young. I feel good, and I can't lie about that. And the reason I say I can't lie about that is because I had 2 back surgeries in my 20s, and I had a great surgeon.
I did too.
Yeah. So well, there you go. I couldn't say I was paralyzed, but my trauma was so bad. If I was to stand, I would be on Percocet, right? And stand up and walk 50, 60 feet, and I would have to sit down. And then let that go away, and then get up and walk more.
Yeah, get up and go a little further. Yeah, I know.
Go a little further, right? And when I said to the surgeon, "What the hell is this?" He's like, "Well, what we're going to do is," and it's no bullshit. He said, "You're going to go to physical therapy."
Yep. I've done that.
He said, "You're either going to get stronger, or you're going to be." This was going for my second surgery, though.
Yeah.
He's like, "You're either going to get stronger, or you're going to fall apart, and we'll be operating."
Yep.
And I wound up just I blew the disc apart and just fell apart. It was terrible. But what was wild, the very first surgery I ever had was just golfer's surgery, L5S1. That down all the way at the bottom shit, and I had that one done. And then 2.5 years later, I'm back in the same orthopedic surgeon's office saying, "Dude, I ain't never fucking had this before. Why does it feel like somebody's beating the shit out of the front of my shin with a golf club?" I says, "And it starts right here with this burning sensation at the bottom of my kneecap." And he goes, "Oh, don't worry about it. I know what it is." And, because but people never really understood when you get that pain in your hip and then it shoots down your leg, that's your sciatic nerve.
Sciatic nerve. Yeah, I've been all through
right.
That, dude.
But no one ever understood when you get this burning sensation on your kneecap and then it shoots down your shin bone, what it was,
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, Randy Savage Beans?
That's a hell of a name.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. I got trolls, man. I got everybody unblocked, man. I'm doing all I can at this point.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? And it worked. I took everybody's wrench except for those few close to me that are important.
Yeah.
And then, like right now, if you would said, "Hey, I'm in the side chat. I'm coming on panel. Give me a wrench," I would have given you a wrench.
Yeah.
Because now you're a part of my panel, and if somebody was to come in that wanted to say something bad, it is what it is.
Yeah, I feel you.
Now, while you're in the shadows, Agent, what's up? What's up? All right. All right, we're going to try. We're going to do it like this, everybody, because this is how There we go. How you doing?
What up, man?
What up?
What up? How's it going?
We're doing good tonight. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Where are you from? You don't have to tell us where you live or anything like that. What community? How'd you find my channel? I've never met you before. I'm giving you a chance tonight.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I was just kind of surfing the web. Not a whole lot going on. There's that coronavirus. I wouldn't be stuck in the house right now if it weren't for that. So
I feel you. Yeah, a lot of people do live streams, and I do uploads. I have a few videos that are doing pretty good right now. You can check them out on my video list if you hit the top, the most viewed. I got a few cool videos. At least 40,000 people thought that one was cool. Hey, it is what it is. It's a friggin', the bandit drove that car. That's all I can say, everybody.
Yeah. I drove that.
I mean, have you've seen it, right? 420.
Yeah, I drove the same car you drove.
Oh man, I'm like, man, that car. It blows me away, and this whole coronavirus right now has slowed so much down.
Yeah.
And it's stripped, but it's not stripped. That's what's wild about it. What's up, Capri? How you doing, buddy? He's got the doors off. He's got the hood off. The T-tops.
Yeah.
He's everything. It's ready for paint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're so excited. That's all I can say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing okay, everybody. Hell yeah, Capri, I'm doing all right. What's up, Coach?
What's up, Coachism?
Yep.
What up, Coach?
All right.
Hell yeah.
We can go back. Appreciate it.
What's that?
What's up? Nice channel name, though. I like that. I like that name you chose.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Agent Randy Savage Beans.
What up?
Well, yeah, so on my channel, I get into some shit with channels that I don't like. I'll get into it with them. But
Yeah.
I like this channel.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Anything else you got?
No,
Giving
that's
you the platform.
No, I guess that's it. I mean, I guess I'll leave.
So whose channel don't you like right now? That would be my interesting question.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have like a list? Is there pros and cons?
Yeah, maybe I need to know.
I'm curious. I mean, I like where he went with that. I like to be on the positive side, which he said I am, which is very nice. I appreciate that. I love the jug, man. The jug is the shit.
Hell yeah. Whole moonshine jug.
Hell yeah.
I got that. I gave myself that tattoo. I guess it doesn't look exactly like that, but I gave myself a tattoo of that on my left hand, so that anytime I feel like I'm a recovering alcoholic.
Hell yeah.
So when I feel like I want to drink or whatever, I tattooed a moonshine jug on my hand, a handle, and I tattooed it right there because I don't want to drink anymore, and so it's a constant reminder that
I
if I need to drink.
So what?
Some people still enjoy a beer here and there. I mean, but I understand.
I mean, yeah.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with a beer here and there. But
there is for some people though. The beer here and
yeah,
there.
I mean, yeah.
I got a buddy, boy. He gets started drinking. He just can't quit.
You know, I drive a high-low, and I don't drink beer.
Yeah.
My off days are my overtime days. So if I want to drink beer, I got to drink beer on my days I actually work my regular shift. So that means like Friday or Saturday after work, I can have a couple.
Right.
But other than that, if I, after work at 4 a.m. on a Monday morning or a Tuesday morning, if I didn't work overtime on that Tuesday morning, yeah. But happy hour on a Tuesday night, hell no. I could be called into work to make $450 a night. I wouldn't turn that down.
Are you still working right now with all this fucking Corona shit going on?
No,
not
right now.
Damn, that's
actually the whole auto industry has been shut down just to protect the workers. You don't need to have coronavirus and then walk into an assembly plant and touch a pickup truck that's being built, that's going down an assembly line that another 250 employees is going to touch. That making sense?
Yeah, that makes tons of sense. I mean,
well, that's the deal.
And
I won't lie to you. The way the plant got shut down, honestly, was the union had to write a health and safety grievance for the employees. And that's what triggered us to shut down when they recognized our grievance for our health.
Well, that's
because we were working steady as this shit was going all over, all over the news. That's the truth. So there are employees from my plant that have died. There have been more employees that have come forward and said, I've tested positive. So I'm happy I am not in contact with any of these people. So it's a good thing. It is what it is, everybody.
It is what it is.
If you got an underlying condition, go check the New York Times. There was a really interesting article about who they're offering the ventilators to.
Hey, I was talking to my homegirl, Courtney, earlier, and she said that when all this shit started, they said if you smoke cigarettes, if you have lung disease, heart disease, all this bullshit, you were more prone to becoming critical during this disease. And then tonight she said, she told me, turns out if you smoke cigarettes, you're less likely to become critical. And I'm like, what the fuck is it?
Well, here's the thing. It's all about what's wrong with you when you find out you have it. And then the medical people decide what you get, what kind of treatment.
Yep.
They're talking about type 2 diabetes, people with asthma, all this shit. The thing is, they're not telling everybody about the ventilator. If you go on a ventilator, you're more likely not to survive. You're sedated, and that's it. You're put in a coma, and they breathe for you. And that's because the capillaries aren't filling back up with carbon dioxide and putting the oxygen into the bloodstream out of the tips, the very tips of the lungs where this all happens.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the story. So your lungs start to fill up with fluids, and you can't breathe, and you drown through your lungs. And that's basically what happens to people. And the ventilator helps, and they hope it helps long enough for them to get better. But in the long run, it's not that way. The 80-20, the 80 is the deaths, the 20 is the percentage that got off the ventilator and survived, everybody. It's sad, and it has nothing to do with politics or anything. But yeah, the 80-20, it's the other way. It's deaths, 80%. And that's the ventilator.
Sounds like ground beef. Hey, man, I gotta. Thank you for having me on. I gotta take off. I appreciate you having me. Thank you for.
Oh yeah, no problem, man.
All right, buddy.
Hope I give you some information, in my opinion. Take it to heart. Don't take it to heart, but believe it, or go research it for yourself. Who was leaving? You're on mute. You're on mute.
Yeah,
Real.
I was damn blowing my nose again.
Oh, you're cool. You're cool. Yeah.
Feel like I got a sneeze. Woo.
Oh, I feel
guys.
you. All right, later, dude.
Later.
Well, that was nice of him. I appreciate all that.
Hell yeah.
Woo! We got 7 watching. We got a couple comments though. That was pretty cool. I appreciate that. So Miss Mo Lester said I highlighted his comment. I'm gonna re-highlight it for everybody. And it says, I like to keep things close to my chest. Yeah, man. I believe the Freemasons. Shh. I believe it's the Freemasons. Well, what do you believe about the Freemasons, or as your comment says, it's the Freemasons? What do you believe? Tell us, enlighten us more on your comments. I mean, I don't know that much about 420, but my father is a Shriner.
Yeah, my father, he's a master, whatever you call him.
Yep, a master mason.
Yeah,
bro.
there you go.
Yep, and that's just before you become a Shriner. I'm believing.
Yeah,
a Freemason to a master mason, you go up through the ranks.
Yeah.
I mean, being a Shriner, you're still part of the Masons. It's the level above.
Yeah.
And I guess it's like a joke in a way, but like Fred Flintstone, they want to be the Grand Poobah.
Yeah.
Whatever they want to call it. And I understand that whole situation. I've always gotten into some wild conversations with guys I work with at points and things, and everybody has an opinion, but who really taught people all these mathematic equations when people use? Somebody taught somebody.
Yeah.
And somebody had to make that certain decision of how to read a ruler and all that shit.
Yep.
So I've always put it to some people, sometimes the Freemasons. I would say, well, how do you know aliens didn't visit the Earth someday and taught the Freemasons all these things and then left? But then those Freemasons told their children, and after a while, it just gets to a point like there were no aliens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But somebody taught somebody how to make a ruler, how to read a ruler, how to do all this equations, that are mathematical. Nothing to do with reading and writing, but the mathematics part of it.
Hell yeah.
There are secret things out there, and people know it.
There's a lot of secret societies.
And that's the point with the Masons.
Mm-hmm.
The Masons were the ones that knew all this stuff.
Yep.
And they also had a very strong following for the Egyptian culture.
Yeah.
And I've always understood that because my father had many, many sphinxes in the house.
Heck yeah.
And it all had to do with being a Shriner.
Yeah. Well, their symbol, the Masonic symbol, has got the ruler and all that.
Yep.
It's got all that in there.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah. Like I could have followed the path, but I ain't not always been the nicest person. You know what I mean? I was mean back in my day, so
No, I feel you. I
younger
understand.
days. And although they would have still accepted me, but you know what I mean, I had other money making plans other than doing that stuff.
No,
So
Bergs will tell you I was blessed. You know, I was lucky. I worked with a lot of good people that were lucky, though.
Yeah.
You know.
But I will say that, you know, I've always been told, you know, you once you get in, you know what I mean. Anytime you need anything, all you gotta do is ask, and you got it. So I mean, that always, you know, that right there should tell you something. So.
Oh yeah, I get it.
So, but
of course,
like I say, I could have followed, and I still can, but it's just not my cup of tea. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate on none of it, you know, but
right. I've met people.
So
I've had to part ways with people. A lot of business opportunities, you know.
Yeah.
When a lot of things were illegal.
Yeah.
You know, I've been in those states where.
I mean, I've been.
You could be in a lot of trouble if you get caught with shit.
Yeah. I've rolled with some of the Angels and some of the other ones and these ones and that ones and.
I've been in the position where I've just met people. And I before I ever worked in the business I'm in now, which is the auto industry, I got over 26 years.
Yeah.
When I first got out of high school, I had a guy that was a florist take me to the city.
Hell yeah.
And he bought a bunch of weed from this guy. And it went on and on and on where what happened was I needed a job. And at that point, if certain people would pay cash, I'll take the job.
Hell yeah.
And I could make $100 a day doing my job. And everything was cool.
That's the way
I knew what my expenses were back then.
Yeah, I did the same job back then.
So I worked for a guy, he was a florist.
Yeah, I did too.
And he would take me to the city. And I mean New York City.
Yeah.
Drive me all over the fuck. I didn't know where the hell we were at the time, but I drove. He'd roll roaches into his Newport cigarettes and get stoned as fuck, and I used to just drive. You know, it used to blow me away. But we went somewhere once, and he got money from this dude, and it was a lot of money, probably about 10 grand.
Yeah.
And we leave, and weeks go by here and there. We'd go by this guy's place. He'd give him some money, And then one day we're doing our route, and he goes, "Yeah, remember when we used to have to stop there?" I'm like, "Well, yeah. Well, why don't we stop there anymore?" He goes, "The guy died." I said, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah, and I only paid him $2,000 back." It's like unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yep. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It's just the way it was back in the day. And this was early 90s.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
30 years ago.
Exactly.
So, but that guy basically was like, "You need weed out of the city? Oh, I can get you that. You want to sell dime bags? I can get you that." And I was a teenager. I was like, no. But I was 18.
Yeah.
No. And then what was really fucking hilarious was I found out that like this guy that was my age that was friends with his daughters that had the job along with me, he would ride in and out of the city with him and do this and that. Dude, that dude was selling weed to everybody.
Hell yeah.
It was what it was back then. Just blew me away.
Hell yeah. I used to deal with the florists too.
Oh yeah.
South Carolina is one of them Bible belts. So it's,
Yep.
We lagging behind down here. But
it's true.
They don't call me Big 420 Punisher for nothing.
I know that. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Woo. That's why they call me Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I got some great stories.
I do too. But...
Yep. I'll tell you, man. I won't bullshit nobody. My buddy, the Chuckster, man. I knew him when he was 25.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at, we've done 26 years plus at the Ford plant. He's 50 something, and I'm in my late, mid 40s to late 40s. And him and I looked at each other one day, and it was like, I actually got someone now that can back up our stories. Because him and I, we rolled with two other guys, and when things would go down, it would either be him and I, or the three of us, the third person or the fourth person, we'd all be together, or it'd only be the three of us, or it'd be Chuck and another guy. And the two, it was always two of us together out of a group of four is basically what it was.
Hell yeah.
And things would happen. The four of us went to New York City once and got approached and turned around. And, I remember Chuck, he was going to get cowboy, them shit kickers on that the King loves. He said, yeah, Chuck was about to take a cowboy boot into somebody's ass because the dude was trying to mug us. And we were like, we walked away, and the guy didn't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
So we've been through a few. It was pretty wild. We got great stories.
Yeah, I got some good ones.
Oh yeah, we all do. Well, hell, you ready to go surf some channels?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go channel surfing, I guess.
Yeah, man.
All right, buddy. I appreciate you having me up here, buddy.
Oh, anytime, man. You're always welcome, man. I appreciate the conversation.
Well, I got the no-dos cut on, so as soon as I see them, I'll stop on through sometime.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man. Thanks.
All right, buddy. I'll holler at you next time.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Later.
Hey, on that note, everybody, later, dudes.